Alright, what's going on, everybody? Hopefully y'all are excited for tonight because we have ourselves a lovely giveaway stream planned for all of y'all tonight. It's going to be a one hell of a stream. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on this stream. Share this around with as many people as possible. Let people know that GI live streams are the place to be. If you guys want to get all the behind the scenes content, all the behind the scenes good information, all the need to know stuff or about what's coming out soon, in terms of what we're going to be carrying, new airsoft product developments, or just new things in general, right? Or you just want to have a place to hang out with the rest of the community and hang out, this is definitely the place where you're going to need to pull through. I see that we're gaining a little bit numbers in concurrent viewers. Good to see. And likes, got to be going up, man. We got to keep bumping up those likes. If you guys like the streams that we're doing, if you guys like the ideas of a airsoft giveaway in general, make sure to leave a like, right? Obviously, it seems like a very small thing, but it actually means quite a lot to us. So greatly appreciated for everyone that does. See, Cadskin, YouTube.ph, can't wait. I'm excited too, man. I'm excited too to find out who's going to be taking home tonight's giveaway. Tongue Smiley Face, hello. Jeremy Wilson was good, dog. Good to see you as well. Fish Stickum, hello. Good to see you as well. Garland, hey, buddy, what's going on, dude? What's happening, dog? Guys, share this around. Let people know that we're going live right now. I want to see more and more people joining on the stream. I want all eyes on tonight. As tonight, we got a very special stream planned for all of you. A very special giveaway indeed. We're going to be giving away a very cool little pistol, actually. Cool little gas like airsoft pistol. Tonight, we are going to be giving away this. Let me just pull it up real quick. 1 second. Downloads. Yeah. Downloads. There we go. We're going to be giving away this bad boy. Look at this. Look at that. It's so cool. This is the Army Armament R604. We will also be including a flashlight with it as well. That way it is viable to bring to your favorite CQB field or to use in a night or low lit setting. Very cool indeed. One of the earliest, one of the first options, honestly, one of the earliest like ultra modern high cap offerings that was available on the airsoft scene, and honestly it is still absolutely gorgeous even by today's standards. Available right now if you want to get it on itself, but again, if you want to enter tonight's giveaway, all you gotta do is place a $20 or greater order before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you are in, my man. You are in. You have a shot at winning tonight's giveaway. If you don't believe me, here are the rules for the giveaway itself. Leave a link to the rule set into our live chat for every single one of y'all to go ahead and give that a little read through. I highly recommend you do so if you guys want to partake in tonight. See, we're getting a little bit more in viewers, guys. Keep sharing this around. Let people know that we're going live, and they can potentially win this gas flowback airsoft pistol. And again, this is still going to be using the TM high cap standard for its internals, so you can still put plenty of upgrade components into this bad boy should you choose to do so. Let's see. We made it to Texas, dude. Garland, I'm glad you were able to make it to Texas with no problems, Garland. Absolutely happy that you were able to go to make it. Victor, what's happening? Victor Montes, what's going on, dude? Andy, I am the Big Dipper. What's up, dude? What's up, dude? Good to see you as well. Good to have everyone here on the stream. Let me know that you guys are here. I want to see more people involved in the live chat. Let me know that you are here and that you are excited and you're pumped for tonight, man. I'm super freaking excited. I am excited. Someone is going to be taking this home tonight. Remember, every giveaway we do is a guaranteed giveaway, meaning someone is going to be taking this bad boy home, and it can be you. It can literally go to anyone. We are only counting the orders that were placed from yesterday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is the only time frame we're going to be looking for in terms of what orders qualify. So if you haven't got your order in, you wanted to qualify for this, guess what? You need to get those orders in immediately. Rapido. Instantaneously. You need to get those orders in soon before the deadline. I have a promotion going on right now. This is only going to be for the duration of the stream till the deadline of 8:30. Every $50 you spend right now will be getting you 2 entries into the shopping spree, or to a live stream giveaway. We're getting you 2 chances. So you get double the chances of being able to go and win for yourself. So long as you are placing that order before the deadline, and it's $50 or more in the subtotal. That's it. That is absolutely all you gotta do. And if you're not too sure what to go ahead and pick, you want to get an entry in, but you're not too sure what it is that you need, make sure to go ahead and just ask a question. Feel free to go ahead and ask away into the live chat. If you do have any airsoft questions in general, you are more than welcome to ask away. Put the letter Q right in front of your question. Definitely makes it a lot easier for me to spot and identify. And I'm always happy to help out as many people as I possibly can. If you need some last-minute confirmation on something, maybe to get some affirmation before you pull the trigger, per se, on any one particular item, you are more than welcome to ask away, and I will happily help out as best as I possibly can. Because I get it. Sometimes, you want to make sure that you're getting the right thing beforehand. If you want to treat it that way and you want to make sure that you're getting all the correct information, by all means, feel free to go and ask. I'm happy to help. Or if you just wanted to ask me personal questions, you guys are more than welcome to do so as well. I've said it before, I've said it a million times. I'm an open book. I like to hang out with every single one of you because y'all the homies, and I love hanging out with every single one of you. But if you haven't already, I see we're gaining a little bit more traction in terms of our viewer count. Only 14 likes though. Guys, make sure to go ahead and leave a like on the stream and get those orders in. If you guys want us to continue with the giveaways, you guys want us to continue doing all the amazing stuff that we do, make sure to get those orders in beforehand. Right now we only have in total, just sheer count, from yesterday 3 p.m. till today, right now, literally, as we're speaking, only 32 total entries at the moment. Only 32 total. That means that your odds of winning tonight are freaking fantastic. Especially if you get something a little bit bigger in price point. You are definitely going to be able to score some pretty big chances of winning. Some pretty big chances, honestly. Seriously, 32 entries, that ain't a lot, man. That ain't a whole lot. Let's see. I see we got a poll going on right now. What is it? Do you want to win the R5 night with flashlight tonight? Yes. See 10 votes saying yes. If that's the case, get those orders in. Literally anything counts, whether it be orders for BBs, green gas batteries, chargers, all the essentials, all the needed items, the consumables. Hell, even a gift voucher will do you. As long as your subtotal is $20 or more, you have a shot. But again, I'm telling you, that promotion is going to be coming in clutch, right? Especially with how little entries there are in total. Only 32. You get yourself something real nice. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely wild. Fish Stickum, what can you tell about the new KWA T10 with ETU? I read it has some programmability and such. Yes, Fish Stickum. Yeah, the new KWA T10. Here, I'll look up the T10 right now for you, right? In the meantime, guys, feel free to go and ask away your questions. Remember, get those entries in before it's too late. 8:30 is when we're cutting it off, and that's it. Nothing more. So place those orders before it's too late. Yeah, so the new KWA Ronin T10 RM4. First of all, it's still using the same recoil system, that same ERG system, right? You are going to be getting that kinetic feedback because there is going to be that buffer in the buffer tube, right? You are still going to be getting that same design. So very cool. Still going to feel the exact same. Now the biggest difference is obviously going to be their new in-house ETU that they're putting out that does offer some programmability options. Again, I actually listed a lot of the stuff that was actually here as well. Yeah, this stuff is pretty freaking insane, man. They offer so much stuff out of there, right? Brushless motor mode, burst mode, pre-cocking, adjustable trigger sensitivity. So honestly, the more you read on this, it's pretty damn close to a Gate Titan. At least a lot of the same features that a Gate Titan would offer. You're getting it right out the box. Because isn't that the whole thing that we hear about, right? People oh, I want a KWA, but I want to put a Gate Titan in there. I don't know why you would need to, considering the KWAs were already awesome as is. But hey, you know what? You asked and they delivered. Now you can get yourself one that pretty much does everything that the KWA, or that the Gate Titan does, right? The equalizer on here as well. Adjust the trigger reset point during rapid fire, allowing for quicker trigger resets and enhanced shooting performance. All very good things. These are all fantastic things that were already being added onto an already delicious cake here. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to get yourself a serious, I would say, training rifle that's a ton of fun and still offers a lot more programming options, a ton more features, right? This is definitely the way to go. The T10 was already a solid pick, but the fact that now you get this programmable ETU is actually very, very nice. It's very, very cool. And again, you order this bad boy, that's a lot of entries. You're getting yourself a pretty damn good amount of chances of winning tonight's giveaway. Again, it's going to be for this pistol. I see we're getting a few more people joining in right now. Guys, appreciate every single one of the views. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the stream and share this around. I see we're at 30 congruent viewers. Let's keep it going. I know we can get more eyes on this. Guys, if you want to win tonight's giveaway, you need to make sure that you get those $20 or greater orders in before 8:30. Let's see. The Eric Experience 3.0. What's good, man? What's good? Good to have you on the stream. Tapping a pistol mag for HPA Wii version. Is that a safe bet for HK USP Comp Tactical? You can. Again, you can pretty much tap anything, really. Again, because you can adjust the PSI, it's going to be safe to pretty much use on pretty much anything. The only thing is, again, I would still strongly recommend at some point or other you are going to have to, again, just like any other gas blowback, right? You are going to want to break it down and clean it. Make sure you are properly cleaning your gas blowback pistols, even if you are using HPA, especially since you're doing it, because again, there's no lube. Unlike green gas, where there actually is lubricant in there, you are going to want to make sure that you are breaking down, cleaning, and lubing your airsoft pistols. Garland, just send me the airsoft broke after the move. We tell you what, we can send you some airsoft stuff for a price. If you spend a little bit of money, we'll send you some airsoft stuff. How about that? HPA also for ICS, CS pistol, wheat version tap. I'd have to double check with that. Eric Experience, DM us and I can verify that for you. I can verify that for you if that is going to be compatible. I want to say yes, but I want to make sure that I don't say something wrong here. So let's go. DM me, DM us on the live chat function on the website, on our main website. If you guys don't know where that is, literally it's going to be on the bottom right hand corner, right here. Little orange bubble, right there. Little orange bubble. You can go and hit that, click that, and you'll be able to message any member of us at the GI crew, and we'll happily assist you. Right? You can be talking to me, you can be talking to Cisco, you can be talking to Boaz. To any member of our RMA department, they will happily assist you and get you squared away. Looks like 0 entries since the start of the stream. Guys, I guess y'all don't want to win this. Damn, that's crazy. Guess you don't want to win this pistol, man. Why does it always do that? Why does it always do that? I guess you guys just don't want to win this sweet gas blowback airsoft pistol. Guys, I'm throwing this out there for all of y'all. If y'all don't want it, hey, that's cool with me. That's cool with me. You know what? If anything, this will be the last giveaway that we can do then at that point. If you guys want the streams to continue, if you guys want the giveaways themselves to keep going, make sure to go and get those orders in before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Literally anything $20 more. There's no additional cost of entry. It is what it is. It's super freaking cheap to enter, and you're still going to get all the amazing products that you order through us at airsoftgi.com. There's no gamble. There's no loss of any kind, considering you're still getting everything that you pay for. So get those orders in before. So if you all want these giveaways to continue, make sure to show your support and share it around. Share this around as many times as possible. All right. DJ, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Hello. Mech Rebellion, what's up, dog? Is the Atlas SRO battery top load? It looks like, but not too sure. Atlas SRO. Let me take a look at the SRO. Top loading. I want to say, let's see here. Oh, goodness gracious. It might be, you might have to undo the actual top part. Yeah, you might have to undo the top part here in order to access it, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I haven't had too much experience at least taking apart the back. Oh, it looks like you could probably do it through the top. Yeah, it looks like it might just be through the top. CR 2032s, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like it just should be through the top. Very easy to do so. Akrite, what's going on, man? Good to see you as well. Akrite, any update on when the new PH plus 6 slides will come in? That is actually a fantastic question. No major update as of yet in terms of an ETA for the PH plus stuff, especially those slides. I'm hoping we can see them right before the start of the holiday season. Oh, excuse me. Hoping we can see them start to emerge before the holiday season. That way, again, they can come out a little bit sooner. Obviously, the sooner the better. Honestly, the sooner the better. But yeah, if we can see them maybe right before Black Friday, I think that'd be pretty sweet. I know maybe some companies might want to start putting out a lot of their stuff or putting out pre-orders around the time of the holiday season to take advantage of, the fact that people are going to be out shopping. That could be potentially what they might do, but again, no confirmation, no solid evidence of that as of yet. Casper, good to see you as well, man. Dill Pickles Creations, hello. It's crazy how, oh dang, that's very rude. That is very mean. That's so mean, Dill Pickles. I mean, if you don't like it, you can just go do a different stream, man. No one's forcing you to watch. What's crazy is that you say that, and yet you're still here watching, so that's what's crazy to me, man. Enigma of the Dragon, do we need to spend money right now to get into the giveaway for the pistol, or past orders this week count? Again, like I've been saying, Enigma of the Dragon, the only orders that are going to count towards tonight's giveaway are going to be orders placed from yesterday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is going to be the only orders that are going to count towards today's giveaway. That is going to be the only ones. If you place an order earlier than that, it does not count. It has to be from yesterday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till tonight, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is it. That is the only thing. That is the only things. Gavin Collins. Yes, you were asking the same thing. Yes. Same thing, buddy. Same thing. It's only going to be from orders from yesterday, 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 3 o'clock till today, 8:30. I'll leave a link to the rule set as well into the live chat for y'all to take advantage of as well, just to look at, right? Read for yourselves. Get some reading in. Dang, it looks like it is going to be, let's see, 32 entries right now. Fuck, your odds are freaking fantastic, dude. Freaking fantastic. Honestly, I'm surprised more people aren't taking advantage of a lot of the other new stuff that we've got coming in as well. Have you guys seen the new products page? It's actually pretty wild. All these new KWA stuff. Great, I know. The pictures are the same. I am well aware of that. Trust us. We're working on getting more pictures in. Hopefully KWA can send us some more stuff for us to go ahead and show off to you guys, because they didn't give us a whole lot. They gave us one picture, and even then we had to kind of modify it so it looks a little bit prettier. KWA, what's going on there, man? Give us some pictures. But yeah, man, we put up some more LM4D variations that are going to be paired with some Daniel Defense stuff on here as well, which actually I'm looking forward to. I really want to be able to have it already in my hand so I can show it off and start taking, of course, some better pictures of it. But of course, we also have the ERG stuff as well. The RM4s are back as well, again, using the same furniture. They're going to be two versions, essentially, of each of the models of the RM4s and of the LM4Ds, where you can get, of course, it's going to come included with this rail system, this handguard, but you're going to be getting a different stock on here. Either you can get the Zeta stuff, the Zeta furniture, or you're going to get in like the standard mil-spec stuff, like the SOP mod stock. That's what it seems like is going to be happening for each of these. And they're going to come in 3 different colorways as well. Solid black, Coyote brown, and of course gray, or sometimes they'll refer to it as tornado gray. So very, very interesting. These guys are on a pre-order right now. As far as we can tell, they should be arriving before Christmas. That is the best ETA that we currently have. Again, more updates as we move further down the line, as we get closer to that timeline. But those are on a pre-order now. So if you guys want to go ahead and get an early head start on those, I would strongly recommend you do so, because quantity is very limited. I mean, very, very limited. Like less than 10 of these bad boys. So I'd hop on it sooner than later. That would honestly be in your best interest. I want to give a shout out to Jeremy. Got himself the 8 entries. There you go, Jeremy. I like to see it. 40 entries total right now, guys. Guys, only 40? Your odds are looking very good. Very, very, very freaking good, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. That's absolutely wild. Guys, get those entries in before it's too late. Mish, good to see you, man. Good to have you on the stream. What did I miss? Not too much, man. You didn't miss too much. You are on another fantastic giveaway stream where we're going to be giving away this bad boy, the Army Armament R604 gas like high kappa, with, of course, an included flashlight as well. Guys, the Armament R604 is actually pretty freaking sweet. It's actually pretty freaking sweet. This is going to come included with that preset integrated compensator on their extended lower accessory rail, heightened freaking fiber sight in the front, and of course suppressor height sights in general, right? So they're all going to be a little bit raised. You are getting the fish scale grip on there, which I actually think is very nice, very, very cool. Doesn't slip out of the hands at all. And still rocking a TM internal spec design, so you can throw in a fuck ton of upgrade components into this bad boy, no problem. These have actually gotten pretty popular too, especially I've seen in like a lot of our local indoor areas. I've seen a few guys rocking these. They're actually pretty damn easy to work with, and honestly, in terms of externals, there's really not much you need to do because they already look fantastic as is. So it's honestly probably one of the best looking eye cappers that you can honestly get out the box. Even to this day, even though this came out a little while ago, that still reigns true even to this day. So would strongly recommend getting one of these anyway, but the fact that you can win one for $20 is mind-boggling. Absolutely mind-boggling. Gavin Collins, what's happening, Gavin? Just got the new Arcturus AK Mod 1 PDW, just waiting for y'all to ship it out. Hey, that's what's up, baby. That's what's up, baby. The new Arcturus stuff is banging, dog. The new Arcturus stuff, especially the PDW version of their ATAX AK, is freaking sweet. Again, this bad boy just looked. We actually just uploaded a video last Friday, talking about the new ATAX AKs. If you guys haven't seen that, make sure to go and check out that video. We're actually very proud of the way that video turned out. It was very, very cool. We got to talk about both the PDW and the carbine variant of the ATAX AK. Both these are going to be fantastic. You know, you can't go wrong with either or. Arcturus did a bang up job. This is part of the FE lineup, so you are still getting a gun that was really built for trigger response at the end of the day. Even though it is rocking an 18-to-1 gear set, it is still a very, very good gear set. And of course, you know Arcturus does a bang up job when it comes to their shimming, so you're not missing out on anything really. really. I know some people were comparing this to the PE, and I don't think that's even really fair, to be honest, considering they were built for two different things. The PE was built for speed. The PE was 100% built for speed. That is, when we've talked to the guys at Arcturus, that is literally what they quoted at that they were saying that this FE was designed, unlike the PE, which was built for speed, the FEs were designed for trigger response, right? Considering that's what more people usually seem to care about anyway, and they're actually a little bit more affordable compared to the PE. Now, the PEs are cool, but honestly, if I had to pick between the two, I'm going FE every time. I'm going FE every single time. And this bad boy just looks absolutely stunning. Out of the two of them, the carbine does look great. It looks fantastic. But I think I'm partial to the PDW, if I'm being honest, which is kind of strange. I'm not normally one that's going to prefer a PDW variant over a carbine, but I mean, hey, here we are, right? I love the dual wiring that you get in this bad boy, so you can choose to either wire it to the top of the gearbox right underneath the dust cover, or you can wire it through the buffer tube. Oh, excuse me, my bad. I had to rush to eat dinner here beforehand. But even though it can be wired to the rear, you actually still have the ability to fold the stock as well, which, again, that still, to this day, for some reason, just absolutely blows my mind that you can do that. I know some guns offer that as well, but again, it's just, for me, that's just crazy that you can fold it and still plug a battery into it. I mean, that just goes to show how much of a caveman I am, right? But yeah, and of course you get the variable magazine, right? Standard Arcturus stuff. You can choose to go either 30 or 130 rounds in the magazine, depending on how you want to go about it. You do still get the rotary hop-up chamber, the 602 Type 4 inner barrel, the quick change spring system. Like, you got the works here, man. You have the works at your disposal, right? If you were thinking about picking up another AK and you wanted something that was going to stand above what you currently have and stand above the rest, you honestly can't go wrong with any of these Arcturus models, dude. They are banging, absolutely banging. Fish stick and the new Arcturus Advanced AK is so sick. I want to grab one too. Dude, same. Freaking same. Honestly, it's worth it. Like, even though they are at that higher price point, it's so fairly priced considering what you are getting. You know what I'm saying? This really gives Arcturus really gives the AK platform the attention it deserves. I want one. That's what I'm saying, dude. If you want to go in and snag one for yourself, now would be the time to do so. Say, screw it, man. Just get yourself one. And who knows? With how little entries there are in total, you order one of these, you get the extra entries. That could be your ticket to winning. So not only would you end up getting that Arcturus AK, but you could potentially also win this sidearm essentially for free. For free? Right? That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. You need to get those orders in, dog. Get them in before it's too late. Prime Tech, my man. Good to see you as well. Garnet Hadley just picked up the Double Bell Mark 12. I want to make it shoot more as a DMR. Any upgrade suggestions? Definitely, I mean, like, the easiest thing to go for right out the box. Let's get the obvious right? Type 4 inner barrel. Bucking is always going to be a major thing that you want to go for. Depends on what you're going to define as a DMR. Really, if your field has different rules for DMR/SBRs or long-range build guns. I know our field, Wildlands, usually does that as well. You can run an SPR as a DMR or as a quote-unquote sniper rifle or sniper style gun, and you can bump up the FPS. That'll help as well. I would say maybe look into that if that's something you can do. Stiffer spring, right? I would suggest maybe compression in general might be something that you might want to look at. The nozzle, right? Maybe the cylinder. Like, these are all things that you would want to take a look at. All right, these are all things you'd want to go in and take a look at. Make sure that obviously the cylinder itself is not ported. That's another thing too. I don't know why some of them are. Anyway, just make sure. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do for it, but essentially you want to focus on your compression. That's going to be like the biggest thing in general because you want to go for accuracy. You want to go for accuracy. You want to make sure that it's efficient as all hell. And there's a lot of different things you can do. If you want like a build list suggestion, Garnet Hadley, you can also message us via the live chat function on our website, or you can message us on our Discord server or email us as well. That's another thing too. We can totally do that for you as well, my man. We can totally do that for you as well. I want to give a shout out to Jonathan with the 4 entries. Paul got himself the entry. Guys, come on, get those orders in before it's too late. Only 45 total entries. Guys, it's going to be a very, very quick giveaway if this is going to be the case. You guys need to make sure that you get those orders in before 8:30. You guys have 36 minutes left before the deadline, before we close out entries. Remember, we're only counting orders from yesterday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yesterday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till today, 8:30. If you didn't place an order within that time frame, you are not entered into the giveaway. You need to order something right now through Airsoft GI. It can be literally anything. Anything $20 or more. Whether it be BBs, batteries, chargers, any essentials, anything like that, parts, whole airsoft guns even, right? We got that promotion going on where every $50 you spend, we'll be getting you 5, or we're getting you 2 entries, so don't miss out. Take advantage now while you can. Your odds are looking freaking sweet, freaking fantastic, Lois. So get those orders in. Yeah, that's why I bought it about for the video. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah, I think that video did a pretty good job in like putting out the information out there about the Arcturus AKs, and I'm glad people do. I'm glad people like you do appreciate that. I'm glad people like you, Gavin, do appreciate what it is we're trying to do. Because hot damn, these things are freaking sick, dude. All right, scrolling down. Wish the PE has that option. Yeah, Sam, and I wish they did too. But you know what? I'm glad they're kind of investing in their FE. I'm glad they're investing in the FE lineup. Because the FE, if we're comparing the two, is definitely a lot more attainable for a lot more players. You know what I mean? It's expensive. Don't get me wrong. It is expensive. No one's denying that. But it definitely seems like a lot more of a, I guess I would say like more wise decision, more practical for sure. Definitely more practical of a decision. See moving up so much. Garner Hadley, 50 engagements, 50-foot engagement. Okay, 50-foot engagement distance. I see. Yeah, that's the case. I mean, at that point, just get a sidearm, right? That's the whole thing, right? Just get yourself a sidearm. If that's the case, they're gonna have. If you're gonna run something with a higher FPS than that, that's gonna have a much higher or farther minimum engagement distance. That's when you switch over to the pistol, baby. That's why you switch over to the Army Armament R604, which you win by placing an order right now at Airsoft GI. Right? That's how you do it, man. You get yourself that entries. In my humble opinion, from Prime Tech, in my humble opinion, Arcturus has that attention to detail when it comes to the internal parts quality. One of the best stock air seals, and let's not forget that near perfect shimming. Yeah, the shimming is what's always sold it for me. When it comes to them, the shimming is what has always sold it for me on Arcturus, and honestly, it does kind of justify the slightly higher price point on some of their models. Not all of them. Not all of them. I do think some of the PEs, in my honest opinion, are a little much. Again, I understand why, but it is a little much. That's why I think the FEs are just so much better of a deal, if I'm being too honest. Too bad I got it Monday. Damn it, Gavin. Damn. I mean, you can always buy the other. You can always get the other one. That's true. Arcturus be dropping bombs lately. The AKs, Trinity ARs. Man, yeah, it's true. They are indeed dropping some good products, right? Waiting for your Springfield M1903. I bought it from you guys to ship. Enigma Jacket. That's a good choice. I like more of the retro throwback options. Very, very cool. Answer that as well. Game just sent. So how about them new KWA LM4s? Eden. That's what I'm saying, man. Here's the thing. All the new products that we've been getting in, dude. All the new stuff. Well, I'm telling you, dude, we're getting in new product after new product on a very, very, very regular basis. It's crazy, right? The new LM4 stuff that we're getting in, insane, right? So not only is it the improved LM4D design, LM4D is nuts. Sorry, I saw an opportunity, I had to take it. The LM4D, right? But now you can call it the KWA LM4DDD, right? The double D stands for Daniel Defense license rail system on here, and of course you can get the option with the Zeta stock and grip on here as well. Again, this is just a prototype image, right? We're going to be getting the better images from KWA very soon. This is all they gave us, right? But again, 3 different colorways available for it as well. If you like the LM4, you're gonna like the LM4D, and if you like the LM4D, you're gonna like the LM4D Daniel Defense variant, right? These are freaking sick, dude. These are absolutely amazing. Here's the thing with the regular LM4. If you bought just like the very standard base model LM4, the OG, all you end up getting was just the clamshell handguard, right? Standard M4A1 configuration. And don't get me wrong, if you like that, by all means, go for it. Nobody's shaming here. But man, was that shit boring. Man, that shit's boring, right? Throw in a rail, so you always have to spend extra on just the handguard and all that shit. At least now, even at that $450 price point, you are getting all that. You don't need to do anything to the externals other than just maybe slap on an optic of your choice and some other accessories, and you're done. Right? You're absolutely done because the LM4D is freaking fire, man. It is freaking good out the box. Want to give a shout out to Arbiter, got himself the entries. Toe got himself the 2 entries as well. Good to see. Good to see. Alex got himself an entry as well. Oh man, excuse me. Excuse me as well. 48 total. Yeah, again, entries are low. Guys, get those orders in. You still have a fantastic chance of winning. You still have fantastic odds of winning tonight's giveaway for this Army Armament R604 gas blowback airsoft pistol. If you want this, make sure to get those orders in before 8:30. You have 30 minutes left before we close out the entries, guys. Don't miss out. Do not miss out on this opportunity. If you guys want these giveaways to continue, if you guys want us to continue with all this amazing stuff, make sure to show your support. Make sure to leave a like on this live stream. I see we're at 35 concurrent viewers, but only 28 likes, guys. Make sure to leave a like. Make sure to share it around and get those orders in. Get those orders in. My bank is saying no, but my body. Does it usually take 2 weeks for Matthew Maniac? Depends on what the item is and how big, but yes, sometimes it can take a few business days. If you want to go and get a status update, Matt Maniac, DM us using the live chat function on the website. DM us using that, or you can email us, or you can message us via Discord, and we can give you a status update as to what might be going on. Awesome, thanks, man. No worries, man. No worries, Garrett. No worries, dude. I get what that's like, because sometimes I will run out with my own personal DMRs as well to my local field. Yeah, man, running a sidearm is probably the biggest piece of advice that I can give you. But in terms of internal components, yeah, we can give you a list of stuff we would probably recommend. Yeah, we're just gonna need you to go ahead and reach out to us via email or Discord or the live chat function on the website. We can totally get you a list, man. We want to help you out. We want to help you achieve your dream build. And if anything, Garrett, if you don't feel confident doing the upgrade yourself, you are more than welcome to check in your gun with us as well. You can go ahead and ship out your gun for an upgrade service, and we can happily do that for you as well. That's totally fine. If you don't trust yourself, if you don't feel confident enough to do it, don't worry. I'm sure a lot of people feel the same way. You're more than welcome to go ahead and drop it off with us with a request or a parts list even, and we can definitely go ahead and give it the treatment it deserves. No problem. Come on. Freaking mouse. This thing always freaking gives me problems. There we go. Guys, remember, we are now close to 29 minutes. 29 minutes until we close out the entries for tonight. 29 minutes until someone is going to take home this bad boy. We're going to find out who's going to be taking home the R604. When this bad boy came out, I'm no joke, this is literally one of the best looking options ever made. I'm not joking. You have to spend so much time, effort, and money in order to get your Airsoft high cabin to look like this versus, hey, this already comes out the box. It already comes out the box looking this damn beautiful. That's actually going to be the topic for, not to give too much of a spoiler, but essentially that is going to be something we are going to be covering in tomorrow's main upload video when it drops on the main channel at 5:30. Make sure you guys are there watching it when it does premiere, when it does drop. Always appreciate every single one of you guys that are subscribed. If you're not already, make sure to hit that bell icon so you're notified every time we drop new content, including live streams, including main uploads as well. Again, tomorrow's video is going to be a banger. It is going to be a bit longer of a video because we're going to be going over quite a few different options. Again, definitely worth. If you like high kappas, if you got your opinions on high kappas, right? If you got your favorite high kappa by your side right now, you're going to want to make sure that you watch that video when it premieres tomorrow at 5:30. You're going to want to make sure that you are there for the premiere. There we go. And remember, but during this time, if you guys are struggling to find something, you guys not too sure what to go ahead and pick up, and you do want to get entered into tonight's giveaway, make sure to let me know down in the live chat. Put the letter Q right in front of your question. Makes it a lot easier for me to see, and I will happily answer as many questions as I possibly can in as fast of a time frame as I possibly can as well. Whether you were looking for recommendations, my opinions on certain things, or just some last-minute confirmation before you pull the trigger on anything, by all means, I do not bite unless you want me to. There we go. I should have said that. I should not have said that. Jesse Godina, is good to see you as well, my man. Hello. Good to see you as well. Good to have you on this stream. Guys, your odds are looking fantastic. You guys are looking real good in terms of your odds of winning tonight. But that's not the only new product, too. I also wanted to go over a few other new stuff as well. We are going to be getting some new versions of this bad boy. This bad boy, by the way, we did restock on a lot of the Greatest Airsoft starter packages. Oh my god, some of them have already sold out again. I actually, no joke, I restocked like a good amount of these, but a lot of them have actually just sold out as well. There's still plenty of options that are available. There are still plenty of options, still plenty of versions of the Greatest Airsoft starter package which are available. And if you didn't know what this package was, for all my newbies out there, for anyone that doesn't already know, the Greatest Airsoft starter package includes, well, everything. Everything that you see here. It includes face mask, goggles, chest rig, BBs, battery charger, and of course your choice of a Gen 2 model, and they're all going to come included with a nice padded gun bag. All this for exactly $199, under $200, under $2 Benjis right there. Honestly, there really isn't any option that can really beat that. There is going to be another version. It's going to be a little bit more, that is going to be going live more than likely tomorrow, so you can keep an eye out for that as well. featuring the Gen 3s. Just giving a little hint, a little teaser of what's to come in the future as well. But they are going to be very similar, a little bit different, and they are going to cost a little bit more than this version, because again, it is a Gen 3 and it is going to come included with a few slightly different items, but still you get the same general vibe from this. Still a fantastic package, so keep your eye out for that when it does drop. But honestly, for a lot of my first time players, for a lot of my noobs out there that don't already own their own stuff, and you were looking for a pretty comprehensive like package that's going to include everything you really need to not only just go out and play for like a round or two, but to play and have a good experience at it as well. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times, yeah, you can have enough stuff, you have enough money to go in and get yourself the airsoft gun and everything that needs to make it functional and operational, but a lot of times you end up having to compromise on a lot of other stuff or just miss out entirely, right? Like no tactical gear whatsoever to carry any of your magazines or any additional tools or anything else like that. Yeah, it kind of sucks, right? Or if you have to rock a full face mask, not because you want to, but because you have no other choice, and your budget doesn't allow for anything else, yeah, it can kind of suck sometimes, especially when you're trying to aim down sights and you just can't, you know? Oh, excuse me. This package is going to make it very easy and very, very fun, especially when you get out for the first time in play. No more having to go out and struggle with carrying magazines in your pockets, you know what I mean? Do y'all ever do that when you started playing Airsoft? Yeah, when I first started playing Airsoft, dude, like, I had to carry a lot of shit, because it took a while for me to go ahead and save up enough money to be able to get, like, you know, a chest rig and pouches for said chest rig so I can carry all my shit. Most of the time, I was having to stuff mags and speed loaders and other stuff like extra batteries in my pockets. It was not fun, you know what I mean? Like, all my shit was just, my pockets were so full of shit, you know what I mean? It was just so freaking uncomfy. And then even the face mask I was using at the time was just not good. It was what I could afford. It got the job done, but it definitely was not what I'd want. I wish this package existed. Boaz and I are in the same agreement. I think most experienced players could probably say the same thing, right? That if this package existed when they were playing Airsoft, they would have picked one of these up in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. If you know anyone that is looking to get into Airsoft, maybe you wanted to get into something that was going to be a really good deal, this is definitely going to be the way to go, man. This is definitely the way to go, considering how many versions of the Gen 2 that you can get yourself. And even the gun itself, you can still build off of it very, very easily. It's still using a standard version 2. You get so many different options available for it, different lengths, different handguard styles as well. Right, so much shit you can do with it. Same thing with the chest rig too. You don't have to disregard this the minute you start getting to Airsoft either. This is using the Swift Clip style system where you can actually buckle this into a plate carrier itself. I mean, you can use this gear for years and years and years to come, so long as you don't like destroy it, you know what I mean, or like light it on fire or anything, or do anything to really damage it so severely. This thing can last you years to come, bro. Years to come. You know what I'm saying? This is stuff that you can carry well into your Airsoft career for many, many years. But yes, there is going to be a new version that is going to be going live very soon tomorrow. I'm going to highly recommend that you keep your eyes peeled for that one as well, because that's going to be a banger. It's going to absolutely be a banger. But other new products as well. Again, more combos, more packages, more parts as well. The PTS stuff as well also went live. The PTS stuff as well, specifically the PTS Zev OZ9 is now available. Take a look at that. That's pretty sick. I do love the externals. Very, very nicely styled. Official licensed by Zev, of course. I actually do like the frame and the grip right here. I think it's very nice. I actually felt it in my hands the other day, and it actually is pretty damn comfortable. I like the texturization you get on here. And again, parts for this are going to be very easy to find. Same thing with magazines. It is going to be normally $220, but it is discounted to $208 right now for the next, 3 hours? A little bit over 3 hours. Get those orders in, guys, before it's so. Guys, remember, you have, 21 minutes. 21 minutes before we close out the entries for tonight's giveaway for the Army Armament R604 gas like high cap. If you guys want it, get those orders in now before it's too late. You don't want to miss out, man. I'm telling you, this is not something you want to skip out on. Oh my goodness, there we go. Real Wild, good to see you as well. Poop Chopper, hello, hello, hello. Good to see you as well, my man. Hello, hello, hello. Ghosty, how do I win a gun? It's pre-recorded because you're not answering anyone's. Actually, I am indeed answering questions. And yeah, just all you got to do is just be patient, and you will have your questions answered. Not everyone's going to want it, but it's out of stock on GI. Yes, so if it's out of stock, you're going to have to wait until that item does arrive back in stock. All you got to do, if you want to get notified the second that it comes back in stock, hit the notify me button next to the item's listing, and you will be emailed when the item arrives back in stock. Now, if you want to know how to win tonight's live stream giveaway, I will leave a link to the rule set into the live chat. But essentially, all you have to do is place a $20 or greater order, and that's literally all you got to do. That's literally all it takes, man. That's literally all it takes. All you got to do is place a $20 or greater order before 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that is it. That is it. Oscar with the 2, Andrew with the 2, and Prime Tech with the 2. There you go, baby. There you go. Getting those entries in before it's too late. Guys, 19 minutes. 19 minutes. That's all you get. 19 minutes, and that's it, and it's over. It'll be all over. Jeremy Wilson, and there's a lot of... Move so fast. I didn't get to read. I didn't even get to read that one. This is Yo representing Poop Choppa last week. That's my buddy. Hey, that's what's up. Pull my boy Nicobe's number. Tell you what, if he gets an order in, if he already placed an order, right, and that was between yesterday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight. If he gets an order in right there, hey, it's possible that it could happen. It's possible. There's no guarantees with the live stream giveaways, my man. That's the beauty of it. There's no guarantees for anything. It's completely random, and I love that the entire Airsoft community can pull through and celebrate someone's victory, man. Still do when I got... Let's see, what is... There you go. Yes, sir. Still do when I got no chest rig. You got no chest rig? You got to get yourself a chest rig, man. You got to get yourself a chest rig. I have an R603 mag. That inlet valve needs replaced. Do you stock the correct valve? Or are they all the same size? I believe we do have the correct inlet size. Let's see here. Fill valve. I might be underfilled. Why is the caps on? Why is caps on? There we go. Fill valve. There's a couple different ones that we could probably try. I want to say... The WeTech would potentially work on this one. The WeTech one might work. I think Army actually did have one as well. Oh yeah, Armament magazine inlet valve. That one might not work because obviously it's out of stock. I would probably say your best bet might be the WeTech one. That might work actually for you. That's probably going to be your best bet, real well. That'll probably be the best fit for it, as far as I can tell right now. If anything, you can also DM us, and we can always double check. I mean, at the end of the day, if you receive it, or if you come in store and pick it up, and it's not the same size, or it's not the size you need, you can always just swap it out for something else, or just return it for store credit. That's another option too that exists. But that probably would be your best bet at that point. But yeah, thankfully we do sell inlet valves or fill valves. You ever notice that, how like a lot of parts have like 20 freaking different names for the same thing? Leaf spring, sear spring, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Trident spring, fork spring, like how many freaking names can we come up with, you know? Okay, let's see, answer that as well, all right, cool, answering more and more questions, cool, thanks, no worries, real well, anytime, baby, anytime. Now, honestly, now I'm just curious as to what the question was. Now I'm just curious as to what the question was at this point. Jeremy Wilson, I have no idea what it was that you were trying to ask before it got taken down. But yes, guys. 17 more. Actually, no, 16. 16 more minutes. Get those orders in. This bad boy is going to be guaranteed going to somebody. If you want this, you sitting on the toilet eating your McDonald's right now, if you want this, make sure to go and get those orders in. Anything $20 or more, you automatically have a shot. But the entries close at 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time sharp. And I do mean razor sharp. So get those orders in for two. And yes, for anyone that is wondering, it will come included with a flashlight as well. It will also come included with the flashlight. So even more that you get. Even more. In total, 54 entries. My goodness gracious, those entries are low. I mean, I get it. We're only doing, yesterday from 3 o'clock till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But even then, god damn. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, just back in time for to get into Airsoft and dug out an old Leaf 4 CKB M4 out of the garage, put a barrel bucking and spring, but should I keep upgrading? New gun, Tyler S. That's really up to you, man. I mean, the easy thing to do would be like, yeah, just buy a new gun. But realistically, if it does everything you want and you're happy with what it gives you, then by all means, go for it, dude. You know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you that you need to buy, a whole brand new gun when you have one that works just fine, especially if it does everything you want it to. However, I will say this. There are a lot of things that you are missing out of, especially on today's, like, what we as current airsofters demand from our replicas nowadays, right? The stuff that our airsoft guns can do is insane. Really think about like how far airsoft technology has really come, right? Like, again, the fact that you can get something like MGC4, for example, right? Literally one of the best performance guns out the box ever, of all time, right? Performance driven through and through, designed by the airsoft community and us, right? You can get something like this that'll come included with, you know, a Type 4 inner barrel, rotary style hop chamber, quick change spring system, you know, all this good stuff. A Nebula MOSFET, which is programmable too. You can get it for like under $300, is like wild, right? And it's not even just, you know, the Mayogain guns either, right? You can get so many amazing options out of there. Classic Army with their freaking ECS programmable trigger unit, right? Arcturus as well with their micro switch triggers. Like, there's a ton of different options that exist out there. So it really depends on what you're hoping to do with your airsoft gun. You can keep upgrading if you want to, though. To be honest, I think to make things easier, yeah, I would say get a new one, but it's really up to you at the end of the day, man. It's really up to you at the end of the day what you want to do with it. I would say for me, it's cool that you have that, and I would say keep it as is, so that way it's still, like, you know, kind of preserved. But you can always invest in a new platform, and it's going to be a lot easier. It's definitely going to be a lot easier. Just got the new PW9 Mod 0 from the mystery box. Any foldable stock option recommendations? Yeah, man, look up folding stock on our website. You can get a fuck ton of options. PW9 Mod 0, the Mod 0, that's the one with the Picatinny base. You can go with, let's see here, folding stock. Let's see, folding stock. There you go. There you go. There should be a few by 5KU and Atlas Custom Works that are available. Yeah. Atlas Custom Works has a few. If you're using the Picatinny end base, just look for something like from Atlas or from 5KU with the Picatinny end place or the mount rail, and you'll be able to go to mount it on this. Something like this would work very, very well, Poop Chopper. Very, very, very well. There you go. There you go. Right, something like that. You can go with something like one of these nuts. I don't know what it is. I've been on a D's nuts kind of binge. SS0 style folding stock with 30 big. Yeah, something like this as well. They're all going to be slightly differently designed, but they'll all fit the same way. You know what I mean? They'll work all perfectly for any sort of Picatinny base. They're not even just these design arms alone, just any that uses a Picatinny end cap. Sorry, case I was asking for a friend. He would change his mind. Though he's 12. No worries, Jeremy Wilson. I had no idea what it even said. I didn't even get to finish reading the question, and then it just disappeared. Message redacted. I was like, what the frick? I don't even know what it said. Guys, you have 12 minutes. 12 minutes. This bad boy is going to someone, and if you want it to be to you, make sure to get those orders in now before it's too late. We only have a total of like around 54 entries total. Guys, your odds are fantastic tonight. Get those orders in. Dio, do you, ZTZN, do you have any KWA Eve 9 barrels? The ones, the charge handle on the barrel, please answer. What the frick? Barrels, the ones that charging, what the frick? No, we do not. Not the OEM KWA Eve 9 barrels. If you're looking for OEM components from KWA specifically, YT Zen, what I would strongly recommend is maybe check out KWA's website and go through them directly. A lot of the OEM components for KWA specifically, you can actually get through their website or by contacting them directly, and they'll actually source you the part, no problem. That's what a lot of people have been doing for years with KWA stuff. They actually prefer that you go through them for a lot of their OEM replacement parts. We would carry more of it if they allowed us to. It's just, it's one of those things, right? I would recommend maybe going through them for a lot of those like OEM specific components. That's going to be your best bet, my brother. Joseph King, what up, dog? What up, man? You just in time for another giveaway. We're giving away this Army Armament R604. This 604 to anyone that gets themselves a $20 or greater order right now through Airsoft GI. We're only counting the orders from 3 p.m. yesterday till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The KWA has a stupid charging handle on the handle. Yeah, it is a little annoying. It is a little annoying. Trust me, I understand you. I think the KWAs are made very, very well, but there are one or two things that are just like, it's so hard to get individually, you know? But I do understand. But yes, going through KWA was probably going to be your best bet. He was wanting retro M4 and then decided more modern, but polymer because full metals are a little too heavy. That's true. I mean, at the end of the day, nothing wrong with pumping a little iron, you know what I mean? Just getting a little workout, does anyone want a juice bar? Yeah. I love that episode in SpongeBob. With anchor arms. I love that episode so much. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong if you wanted to go for the heavyweight. Just bear in mind it is going to, wear a little bit over time on your body, right? Because you're going to get real tired of carrying something heavy around. And just because it is made of metal doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be that heavy. You know what I'm saying, right? It's all doable. It's all very, very doable. It's just over time it gets a little bit annoying. Polymer is going to be a more lightweight option. It's going to be a lot easier to run around with all day without breaking a sweat. And there's a lot of options nowadays for like modern offerings in the polymer, build. You can definitely get yourself some really, really dope stuff in a polymer. Like the Helions, for example, the Gen 3 Helions. Some of my personal favorite models are within that Gen 3 Helion lineup. They're so freaking nice, dude. So freaking cool. YouTube Zen. I want Arcturus. Looks so good, so customizable, so cheap too. I want it so bad. Then do it, YouTube Zen. Then do it, YT Zen. Do it before 8:30. You got 10 minutes now. 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get those entries in. Casper, any word on getting the Elite Force Glock MOS? Nothing major as of yet. Not yet. We're probably soon, but we haven't heard any developments as of yet. We will be updating as soon as we get some more word on that. James, my boy James Healy got himself the entry as well. My boy has a chance of winning the R604. If you guys want that chance for yourself, get those orders in. Remember, we have the promotion going on. The promotion going on right now. Right? Every $50 you spend will be getting you 2 entries into the shop. It's going to double the entries every $50. So place those orders now. Like now. Whack. Hey, quick question. Is the SEMA okay? Good starter replica. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with it, but there are definitely better picks out there. It really depends on what type of budget you are willing to spend. It really depends on what sort of budget that you have available to you, man. But I would say for the money, for like under $200 guns, there's definitely better options out there. There definitely are a lot better options out there for you. If you were looking at like AKs in general, I mean, even going with just literally any of the Kalashnikov USA licensed AKs, those are always going to be a steal. Those are so much better, in my honest opinion, like a lot better, and you get so much more value out of them. But again, whatever floats your boat, man. Whatever floats your boat. I wish, bro. Mom said no. That's funny. Hey, man. That's when you tell mom, mother, I said yes. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Your mom will slap you. Have you tried any Euro style? I'm assuming that says grips. Have you tried any Euro style grips? Euro style grips for what? For like an AR? What are you talking about specifically here? Because I've tried a wide assortment of different grips on my Airsoft models. But yeah, it depends on what you mean by Euro style grip. On what specifically? What are we talking here? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. And that's it. That's all you get in 7 more minutes. And we close out entries into tonight's stream, man. Acratics, yo, man, good to see you as well. Fielded that Vor's VMP recently. Hey, yo, it's fun as hell, but the hop is a pain in the ass. No, it's true. I mean, granted, a hop-up is definitely going to be a little bit more inconvenient compared to, I feel like we're just spoiled as airsofters, you know what I mean? We're just spoiled as airsofters. It is what it is. I'm going to call it out. I think we're just spoiled as airsofters, right, where you can very easily on AKs, just pull the charging handle back, and there you go, right? Same thing for M4s. Pull the charging handle back, mock bolt releases. It's just, okay, let me just, especially now with rotary style and everything, right? Just one big wheel, adjust. All right, I'm done, right? One big wheel, and that's it. Very, very easy to do so. Anything else that's not that is going to be like, this is so annoying. But I do get it. It is a pain in the ass. Not to invalidate your feelings. Again, I do get it. Seriously, I do. It is a little bit of a pain to have to adjust the hop. But hey, you know what? Once you adjust it according to whatever weight BB you're using, at least you know now it's dialed in perfectly, and that's it. You're never going to have to touch it again. It's solid, man. Solid. Joseph Kin, miss you guys. Hey, dude, honestly, real talk, we miss you too, man. We miss you, dude. Like, again, all my regulars, at any point, if you guys ever like disappear or like go away, obviously, it's your lives. You got to do whichever you got to do, right? Take care of whatever you got to take care of, right? Obviously, you got things going on. Please take care of that. You know what I mean? But I always miss you guys whenever you guys are not here during the live streams. It definitely feels like, man, fuck, like, one of the homies is gone, right? It's one of the boys. He's not here. Or girls. I don't discriminate. All right? It just feels like, man, I wish they were here, right? I wish we were all hanging out together. All the homies were here. And so whenever you guys are gone, it's like, damn it. It's not the same. It's still fun, but it's not the same, man. It ain't the same. It ain't the same unless everyone's here. Also, want to ask your opinions on something. What do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this? Do you guys like the way this looks? Do you guys like the way this looks? Actually, just genuinely curious. Doing a little bit of research. A little bit of research there. Do you guys like this? What's your opinions on this? Do you guys like the way it looks? Do you like the texture pattern? Do you like the like, again, just general thoughts about it. I'm actually very, very curious about that as well. I'll be showing that off again as well very soon. Just was curious as to what you guys thought about that. There we go, baby. There we go. Any news on the Gen 4 and Mark III, how we looking? Very soon. That's what I can say. Sooner than you might think. Again, they are still on the water. I believe that they're going to be clearing customs hopefully very soon. But yeah, man, very soon. We should be getting them in very, very soon. They're going to be getting them in, it looks like simultaneously too. So when we get the Gen 4s in, we're going to be getting the Mark III MGC4s in as well. Nothing. Damn, that's hot. Dartree, my man, good to have you here. The darkest of trees. Still here, just mad cooking for a potluck. Ooh, what you making, boy? What you got cooking up in there? What you got cooking up in there? I'm a sucker for acro. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. Genesis Martinez, hey yo, what's good? Showing up a little late stream. Hey, no worries, at least you're here. At least I was just saying, it ain't the same unless we got the homies all pulled through, and that includes you, Genesis Martinez. But yes, this R604 is going to one lucky winner tonight, and it can be you. It can literally be anyone, but you got to get those orders in. Remember, we're only counting the orders that were placed from yesterday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, till tonight. 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in literally just 3 more minutes. Get those orders in. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Woo. Hot dog, I am gassy today. I am freaking gassy. Give it away now. Give it away now. I love that song so much. It's so catchy, dude. So catchy. Casper, where the tank is connected to the grip. I'm sorry? Where the tank is connected. What are we talking about? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, he means paintball. Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Have I tried? Yes, I have. It's not the most comfortable thing. I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan. Like, I thought the whole point of airsoft was to move away from paintball, you know, from the weird looking guns and everything. And I don't mean weird as in unique. I mean just weird as in, like, what the fuck is, like, I'll look at a paintball gun, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, what is this? This is such weird technology, right? Like, this doesn't look like any model out there at all. This is not modeled off of anything. Where's my Mark 18? Where's my Block 2? Where's my Ergy rail? Right? Where's all this shit out there? Right? That just kind of trips me up whenever I see a paintball gun nowadays. It's just like, what the fuck is this? And even gripping it when the grip is, or when the tank is down there attached to the grip, I'm like, dude, this is not comfy. Like, how the frick are you supposed to aim with this? My boy King got himself the 2 entries. Good to see you, King. Gnarls got himself the entry. John got himself the entry as well. Guys, we got 1 minute and a few seconds. A minute and some change left before we close out entry into tonight's giveaway. Get those orders in before the deadline. Don't miss out. Do not miss out. YTZN, what pistol you recommend for outside field? Depends what you want to spend. Depends on your budget. Depends on what style you like. But if I'm being honest, this Army Armored R604 alone is actually a pretty sick option. If you play in a colder weather or colder environment, I'm going to recommend you go for the Baba Yaga. Fuck, I misspelled it. Damn it, man. Baba Yaga. Fuck, why do I keep misspelling? 2. The Baba Yaga 2. This is going to be what I recommend for any player that plays in a colder environment, maybe someplace where it snows. You know, the height of the season is already over. Right now, things are going to start cooling down. So this would be the option that I would recommend for colder weather environments, because it is going to be using the dual power system. It's ideally designed to be used with CO2 12-gram cartridges. It performs great. It cycles so fast. Even if you put an optic on here, it can take a bunch of different styles of RMRs or different style of pistol optics on here very easily. very, very easily. This thing is the hardest kicking pistol that you can find on the market. It's an absolute beast. An absolute beast. I love shooting this thing. It's so much fun blasting away with this. But that's what I would recommend. You know what I mean? That's a very, very good pick. A very, very solid pick. Let's see here. There we go. See, answer that one as well. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, we got like a few seconds. Oh, no. Oh. Guys, it's over. You see the time? It's 8:30. 8:30. That means it is over. We are done. So no mas. No more entries into tonight's giveaway. That's it. It's over. That we are done. Someone is going to be taking home this R604. We've already closed out the entries. No more are going to be entered into tonight. It is what it is. I have the list of entries with me. I'm going to be putting the list together. Shouldn't take too long considering there weren't too many entries in. I guess y'all didn't really want it. But you know, it is what it is. Those that did place their entries, congratulations. You have a shot at winning something cool tonight. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'm putting this all together. Just give me a few minutes. I'm going to clean up my list here. And then we should be good to go. All right. 1 second. There we go. Putting this all together. Just give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Oh, why is it not? There we go. I'm gonna copy all this. Put it here. There we go. I'm gonna be giving everyone all their bonus entries. Want to confirm, and we're not shortchanging anyone. Just give me a second here. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There we go. Put that there. With the 4. There we go. 1 second, guys. Almost. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, big shout out to everyone that did get their extra entries, and y'all are the freaking goats. Y'all are keeping these giveaways going. Remember, I was saying the best way to keep all these giveaways going, to keep the giveaways continuing, right, to keep the streams happening, and of course the cameras rolling, the lights on, is by getting all your orders in through Airsoft GI, getting all your Airsoft goodies from us, right? Because again, no other place rewards you with a live stream giveaway with a chance to win a free Airsoft gun. So I'm just saying, nobody else doing it, right? We reward our customers very, very well, very handsomely indeed, right? Okay, almost done here. There we go. Almost there. And then I'll be able to put all this into random.org, and then we get this party started. We'll be able to get this party started. Are you ready to rumble? There we go. We got to make sure my boy's there too. He got his extra entry. There we go. Almost done, almost done. Okay, putting that there. Almost done. We're towards the very end. I mean, granted, again, it was a very short time frame in general, but even then, getting my boy Gnarls in there too. He got himself the extra entry. Good on you, Gnarls. John. There we go. There you go. And also, but while I'm doing that as well, I'll leave this up for a little longer too, so y'all can go and check this out. What do y'all think of this? Let me know your honest opinions about this. We're doing a little bit of R&D, you can call it, right? A little bit of research and development. So feel free to let me know what your thoughts are on this. Obviously, I don't think the acro... Imagine the acro's not there for a second, but, you know, just what do you think of the overall design? Do you like the profile of this? Do you like the angle of the grip itself? What do you think about the texturization, the pattern that it offers, the slide, all this stuff, right? The trigger guard. I'm genuinely, I really want to know what it is that you guys think about this. I'll leave this up for like a second. There you go. For a little longer. So y'all can go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and save that. All right. There we go. There we go, baby. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and move that out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. I freaking love that. Love that so much. Okay, we should be good. Hell yeah. There we go. Should be in total now. We are at, with the bonuses thrown in as well, we are at a total of 61 entries. 61 entries total. Damn, that's low. That is very low. Again, I get it. You know, we were only counting from yesterday, 3 p.m. till today, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But god damn, guys, remember, share this around with as many people as possible. We want more people involved in these giveaways. The more people we can get involved in the giveaways, the more new people we have placing their orders through us at Airsoft GI, the more giveaways we can do, the bigger giveaways we can do. We can start unlocking some really, really cool stuff. Like starting to give away some maybe some more higher end custom stuff, potentially some higher end products as well, right? That is definitely something that we can do in the future, but it's going to require your support to do so. All right, enough. I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna stop yap session. I'm gonna go ahead and grab all of this, put all these entries into random.org. There we go. Put that there. Get rid of the extra space. Cool. Let's expand this out as well. Now again, I'm gonna be going over the current list right now. If for whatever reason, I'm gonna say this once, I might even say it twice, but that's it. I'm not going to repeat myself because I don't want to keep doing this over and over again. If for whatever reason you do not see your entries in here on the list, you're more than likely here, but if you seriously don't think that you're on this list, do not message us here. Do not message us here. What did I say? Do not message us here. Do not use the live chat to go ahead and message us. I don't see my entries. If you don't, for whatever reason, if your entries are not there, just DM us. DM us. Instagram, Facebook, Discord server. Use the live chat on the website itself, airsoftgi.com. You can use that. Message us with your order number and your email that we can get back to you as soon as we possibly can. We are in. Business hours are from 9 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right? We will get back to you as soon as possible, and we'll probably just end up putting you, if for whatever reason it is missing, you'll be put onto the next giveaway that we do. So trust me, we're not going to be shortchanging anyone here. So just keep that in mind. And while I'm doing this as well, once I begin actually calling out the winning order number, I'm going to ask everyone hold the chat and keep to themselves for the time being. Just keep an ear out. In the meantime, if you do have several orders that you've placed or you place an order, just write it down on the side. You know, that way you don't have to look back and forth between the two. The first order number that we call out is going to have 5 minutes total to claim their prize. We're going to call out the winning order number. If that is not your order number, don't say anything, but don't tune away either, because if he's not there within the first 5 minutes to claim his prize, and now you do that, full name and the last 4 digits of your telephone number. If he's not there within the first 5 minutes, we're going to go ahead and randomize again and keep doing it until we find a winner, until someone who's not only placed their qualifying order, but who is actually here, then we'll be able to go ahead and give away the prize. But until that time, just hold the chat, right? All right, so I'm going to go over the list. It shouldn't take too long because it's pretty simple. Yeah, there you go. There you go, right? Hold it. Remember, if you don't see your entries here, don't message me here. DM us. DM us. There you go. Very slowly. Very, very slowly. There you go. Again. Very slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. All right, cool. That's it. That's all we're going. Shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. All right. How many times are we going to roll this bad boy? I'm going to roll the dice. Rolling it. Goddamn. I hate when it's the high numbers. All right, 6, 7, 9. 9 times. 9 times. We're going to be randomizing this list. Best of luck to everyone that got their extra entries in. And again, if you guys want to go ahead and participate in one of these for the next time, make sure to go ahead and get your entries in. When we make the announcement, you got to make sure that you follow us. Instagram, Facebook, Discord server. That is how you know when we begin the entries. You got to make sure that you are following us on social media. If you're not following social media, I don't know what you want us to tell you. We make it very easy. Very easy. All right, guys. During this time, I'm going to ask that y'all hold the chat. Hold the chat, please, while I begin this randomization process. Remember, if the first order number that I call, right, when I call that I declare as the winner, if he's not here within 5 minutes, we're gonna randomize again. Actually, I forgot to go and pull up world clock. I completely fubbed on that. I forgot to bring that up. There you go. World clock, worldwide. There you go, baby. Here you go, baby. That's all you need. There we go. Put that bad boy up right there. Let's fold this out. Cool. There we are. That's what we're looking for. That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. All right, best of luck to everyone. Hold the chat. In the meantime, please hold the chat. Hold the chat. All right, here we go. Number 1. Oh, come on. Number 1. We've done it one time. One time. Number 2. 2. Doing it 9 times, a total of 9 times. 3. 4. We go 5. This is the 5th time. We've just done it 5 times. Confirmed, only 5 times. Yes, make sure that you guys are live. You guys are not delayed. Make sure you hit the live button. Make sure you are caught up. Okay, let's go on. Just hold the chat, please. Hold the chat. Hold the chat. Number 6. 6 times. I'm going to go 7. Done it 7 times. Second to last one. Number 8. We've done it 8. We're going to do it one more time. Remember, if your order number is not called, don't tune away yet. Don't say anything, but don't tune away yet, because if he's not here, you'll have another chance. You'll have another chance to claim it. All right, guys, this one's for all the marbles. The winner of the live stream giveaway for the Army Armament R604 is 130-9538. 130-9538. If this is you, 130-9538. We are looking for the full name and the last 4 digits of your telephone number as they match the order itself. If this is you, that is what we're looking for. You have 5 minutes. It is 8:41. At 8:46 exactly. 8:46 is when we are going to be calling it, and we are going to randomize it again. Full name and last 4 digits of your telephone number. You have literally like less than 5 minutes now. Less than 5 minutes now. Hopefully you are here. I really, really do hope you are here, because man, we've been kind of doing it on the first freaking try recently, and it's been kind of cool. It's been kind of nice that we've been able to do it that way. But yeah, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 41. Time's a waste, man. Time's a waste, and get that order. You gotta get it in, man. You gotta make sure that you putting that stuff, your qualifying information, into the live chat. Hold on. Hold up. Congratulations, Carson Vanish. You just got yourself an Army Armament R604. You just made this pistol vanish. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? Abso-freaking-lutely, dude. Let's go. Absolutely. My man Carson pulled through with the dub on the first time as well. I called it. It was going to be on the first time as well. Woo, baby. Absolutely, dude. Abso-freaking-lutely. Dude, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, brother. You got yourself an Army Armament R604 with an included flashlight as well. My boy, congratulations. Guys, I want everyone to be wishing Carson right now. Everyone give him his congratulations. Everyone throw him his flowers. Man absolutely pulled through, got himself an order within the qualifying time, was here watching the live stream. My boy Carson, are you a fairly newer viewer for us as well? Are you a newer enjoyer of the live streams as well? If so, welcome, man, and congrats on the dub. We'll be sending this to you as soon as we possibly can. Again, well, I'm actually curious. What was it that you ordered, man? What was it that you got? What was it that you got? Dude, I love it. That's right. Everyone pulled through. Wish him congrats right now. Everyone's got to be giving him his flowers, dude. Absolutely, dude. That's so freaking sick. Honestly, dude, this is literally one of my favorite gas-black pistols of all time. And you scored. You absolutely scored with this bad boy. So much upgrade potential with this. And it already shoots great out the box. And it looks so freaking clean as well. So freaking clean. Guys, everyone wish him an absolutely congratulations and give him a round of applause. Holy crap. Yes, I am just getting into Airsoft. Hey, yo, dude, that's awesome. You're just getting into it, and you won yourself already one of the coolest high kappas on the Airsoft market. That's sweet, dude. That's so freaking cool. Carson, again, like I said, we're going to be sending this to you as soon as we possibly can. In the meantime, please go ahead and send us a video testimonial. What do I mean by that? Give a little selfie video, maybe. letting everybody know that the winnings from Airsoft GI are real, that anyone can be a winner, and all you got to do is order from Airsoft GI. As long as you get that general message across, we will be gladly using that all across our social media platforms to let people know that, hey, this shit's real. It can literally go to anyone, and we'll be sending you your stuff after. So make sure to go ahead and send that to us. Carson, congratulations. Yeah, Boss Man's asking, are you happy right now, man? You better be jumping with joy. You better be jumping with joy right now, dog. That's cool, dude. That's really cool. Newbie. There you go. Guys, it can literally go to anyone. It can literally go to anyone. Anyone can be the next big winner of our live stream giveaways, and that's why we do it. We want people to have something to look forward to. You got to get those orders in. You got to make sure that you are ordering all your Airsoft goodies from Airsoft GI specifically. The only Airsoft retailer that rewards your $20 plus order with a chance at winning some dope Airsoft prizes. Ain't nobody else doing this, and we want to keep it that way, right? We want to keep it that way. We want this to be your go-to spot for everything Airsoft and for something to look forward to as well, because these giveaways are so freaking exciting, dude. Hell yeah, brother. I love to see it. That's right. This boy speaks my language. He speaks my language. He knows the language of the gods. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Dude, absolutely, congratulations. I love this. And for every single one of you guys right now that are still watching, appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and share this around with as many people as possible. Let people know these giveaways are real. Now, if you excuse me, I got to do the Instagram thing. I got to do the IG thing and let people know that, again, we found another winner for tonight, and anyone can pull through as well. But they just got to make sure that they get their orders in and they're watching the streams. Oh, my back is kind of hurting, though. Congratulations to Carson Vanish. He got himself the Army Armament R604 as part of tonight's live stream giveaway. Guys, the winnings are real. You too could be the next big winner, but you got to get those orders in before the deadlines whenever we announce them. The prizes that we're giving away are awesome. Don't miss out on the next one. There you go. I'm going to upload that right now to IG. Like right now. Nothing. Your new Airsoft call sign is Vanisher, Carson. Yeah, dude, Vanisher is actually kind of cool. Vanisher is actually pretty damn sick of a call sign. Actually nice and edgy, you know? Whew. Man, I am so freaking gaseous right now. Let's see here. Congrats to the winner. There you go. Dude, absolutely. I love being able to celebrate on stream. It's so nice. It's so cool, too. Especially if you're like a first-time winner, dude, that's always... I mean, don't get me wrong. It's awesome when the homies can pull through and get a dub. But when it's a new player, I'm just like, man, this is probably going to be one of the coolest experiences like ever. Super hyped. Dude, hell yeah, dude. Absolutely. I love to hear it, dude. I love to hear it. I love to hear it. How long you been playing, too, dude? Let me know who I'm talking to. How long you been playing Airsoft for? You said you're just getting into it. What are you currently rocking? Where do you currently play? I'm actually genuinely curious to find out who this current winner is, man. I'm currently, or who this current winner is. I'm very, very curious. All right, I'm uploading that to IG. I'll let that sit for a little bit. There you go. But yeah, guys, during the duration of this live stream, we have less than an hour left. We're going to be closing out at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys do have any Airsoft-related questions, feel free to go ahead and ask away into the live chat. Put the letter Q in front of your question. It's going to make it a lot easier for me to spot and identify. Whether you are looking for product recommendations, my opinions on certain things, or you just wanted to go ahead and shoot the shit, right? And just use this as a means of escape from reality just for a little bit, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. I love hanging out with every single one of you. I love your questions. I love answering and hanging out with all of you guys. Because y'all the homies, man. Y'all are the homies. So you don't think Poop Chopper's a cool edge? I mean... I didn't say it wasn't cool. I didn't say it wasn't cool. I didn't think that. I didn't say that at all, Poop Chopper. No, absolutely not. I didn't think that at all. I mean, poop or P-Chop is... P-Chop actually sounds pretty sick. Now that I think about it. P-Chop is actually pretty damn cool. P-Chop, that actually is kind of sick. I'd go for that. What does a P stand for? It stands for poop. I'm super hyped. He's about to take me out with his suppressed R6. Absolutely. Just a couple months. I've been playing. I have just been using my buddy's gun. Hey, yo, that's cool, dude. That's really freaking sick. Hey, you know what? Now you scored yourself something really, really dope. Now you can bring this to the field. If you bring this out to an indoor field, you could actually run this as your primary. No, Diddy, you can run this as your primary if you were to go to like a CQB or like an indoor field. Seeing as though the quote-unquote meta, right, is always going to be using smaller guns in more confined spaces. It makes sense, right? More room to move around, more maneuverable and everything. This can, and with the flashlight too, oh dude, that's going to be so sick. That's going to be so sick. Awesome. Now you got your own, man. Dude, that's cool. That's why I love this community. That's why I freaking love all you guys. That's why I freaking love all you guys, especially all the homies. Because, like, we're here happy for someone else for pulling it up. Where no one's salty, no one's mad, no one's angry, right? We're just happy that someone was able to, especially someone new, now has an awesome experience and can pull through and get something really, really cool out of this. Let's see here. Yes, and during this time as well, if you guys want us to continue with being able to go ahead and put out more content like this, if you guys want to continue keeping the lights on and the cameras rolling, make sure to go ahead and get all your airsoft goodies through Airsoft GI right now. We've actually had a pretty damn slow day today in general, which is why entries were so low, right? There's a ton of stuff that's actually discounted right now. Actually, a ton of stuff that are indeed discounted, which you can get for a pretty damn good deal. You guys want to go ahead and check them out for yourself. Obviously, you know, I mean, just looking at the most random stuff, right? Going airsoft guns. All right, just click on that. And there's going to be a ton of stuff that is going to be, again, all the brand new stuff, a lot of discounted stuff, a lot of bundles as well. Whatever it is that you guys were looking for, make sure to go ahead and get it at GI because, again, the best prices around, baby. The best prices around. Even new stuff sometimes actually gets discounted like this, right? The new Smoke Wagon or Legends Gambler High Stakes Limited Edition. Look at that. The black and gold. Don't you just feel like a fancy Gucci out cowboy? Hell yeah, dude. I love this. I love this. And again, so much more stuff as well that is going to be at a much more affordable price point than when you might think. So make sure to go and check them out before we sell out and before a lot of these sales expire. A lot of the sales are expiring tonight, by the way. Just throwing that out there. A lot of the sales, a lot of the discounts are going to be ending at the end of the night. So definitely would be in your best interest to go ahead and get them now while you can. And that includes Mayo Gang MGC4s. A lot of these are going to be discounted for a little bit longer, but I'm just saying, you know, it definitely helps to go ahead and get yours now before it's too late. Okay. Pit Viper is sexy. Yeah, it is. No, 100%. I like the Pit Viper as well. So, do I have to do anything else to receive it? Yes, just send us the video testimonial letting people know that the winnings from Airsoft GI are real and that you are a previous winner and that everyone should be ordering through us. Then, yeah, as soon as we receive that via email, DMs, whatever, as soon as we receive that, then we'll be sending that out as soon as possible, my man. As soon as possible. I get to use my new John Wick Pit Viper this weekend, so ooh, hell yeah, dude. Very happy for you, Pirate Cadet. Very, very happy for you. That Pit Viper is very, very nice. I like that one a lot. Pit Viper, I think I like the Sand Vipers a little bit more, just because I like the coloration and the fact that you can actually run, you actually get the optics plate out the box, whereas the Pit Vipers, you don't. I actually really like that a lot. That is actually very, very cool. But either or, they both perform fantastic. They're both buttery smooth on the slide action. Their cycle rate is pretty damn good. And the magazines are really efficient too. Jag did a bang-up job with those magazines. Not too sure what the fuck's going on there, but they are really, really efficient. Incredibly so. Oh, man, dude, I need to stretch out my back a little bit more. It has been killing me all freaking day. I need to get more, maybe shoes too with better support. I think that's something I definitely should be looking into as well. Make sure that if you guys are going to be playing out Airsoft in general, I would recommend getting something that's going to offer not only ankle support, but also make sure it's very comfortable when you walk. You know what I mean? Make sure it's going to be something that's going to offer a lot of cushion when you're stepping down. Because when you're running for long periods of time, man, you might not think about it at the time, especially if you're young, right? I say it like I'm such an old man. I am an old man. Especially if you're running for long periods of time, you know, you might not feel it, you know, in your tennis shoes and everything, but wear something that's comfortable, very comfortable clothing. Because again, man, bad foot support is no joke later on in life. Absolutely no joke. Oh, that's cool though, cars that you've only been playing for a few months that you've just been borrowing. That's so sick that you just literally scored yourself your own airsoft sidearm. That's so fucking banging, dude. That's so cool. Chef Panakaga, yo, dude, good to have you on here as well, my man. Good to have you on here as well. What up, John? Driving home from work, but want to stop by to say hello. Dude, so happy to have you on here as well, my man. Dude, you are always welcome on these streams, man. It ain't the same without you. It ain't the same unless all the homies pull through. Danny Corella, are all high kappa mags universal? For the most part, yes. For the most part, yes. Unless it is specifically stating like, hey, this is designed only for this model, right? Typically speaking, most of the high kappa mags that you see out there are going to be for the Tokyo Marui spec or Tokyo Marui style high kappa magazines, and that's going to be the vast majority of high kappa offerings on the market. Now, you might see some magazines that are going to be CO2 powered. Will those, technically speaking, function in, say, like, you know, any other brand, like the KLI, for example. Like the KLI Baba Yaga 2, you know, takes me, the magazine design can take a regular TM spec magazine, green gas operated, but it was designed for CO2, which is why those CO2 mags, you know, exist. There might be some other ones that exist out there. I don't normally recommend rolling with a CO2 magazine if your gun was never designed for it. You know what I mean? The Tokyo Marui system itself was never intended to be used with CO2, and it wasn't even technically intended to be used with green gas either. That's just something that, you know, the rest of the world does. But in Japan, they don't use green gas, man. That's not what they use. That is not what they are using. Yeah, for CO2 magazines, if you see an option for a CO2 mag and you have just like a random, you know, green gas high kappa, don't do it. I'm going to recommend strongly that you just stay away from that entirely. Just because, again, it was never designed to handle the higher pressure of CO2. It's a very easy way for cracking your slide in your frame, breaking all your internals. I just wouldn't recommend doing it. If you want to do it, by all means, be our guest. But don't say we didn't warn you. Do not say we didn't warn you. That is not something that is going to be covered by anyone. So just keep that in mind, you know. Whew, excuse me. Yeah, Gradix, good to hear from you as well. You guys have Force VMP mags in store. Thinking about dropping by tomorrow to check. Oh God. To check out. Yeah, pick up stuff. Hold on. There we go. It was getting in the way. Check out the new storefront and pick stuff up. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, Gradix, by all means, swing by. Let me double check. I have to see how many we have in total. I can't see exactly how many, but I believe we should. VMP. Yeah, we got mags for them. We got mags for them right now, actually. Yeah, we should have these available in store. If you wanted to, I would say maybe go ahead and place a will call order if you want to. That way, again, it should be ready by tomorrow. You'll get an email notification when it's ready. You can swing by tomorrow, pick it up, and you'll be able to go ahead and check out the new storefront simultaneously as well. These are 48 rounder mags, so those should hold you off just fine. Just fine. But yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, if you guys ever wanted to swing by the custom showroom and lounge, by all means, feel free to go ahead and do so. We have a ton of inventory that is available, and again, very knowledgeable staff. Myself, my boy Anthony, even Boaz, will gladly help you out and get you assisted with anything that you need, and try to get all your questions answered as best as possible. Pentagon, miss you guys for this. Dude, same. Miss you, miss Trinity. Like, we miss the whole crew, man. I miss the BB Wars crew. I miss those boys. You know what I mean? Like, I miss the BB Wars crew so much. The memories we made at BB Wars ain't ever going away, and hopefully we can build some more in the future. But yeah, man, I can't wait till you can swing down again and we can play some Airsoft again together. No, I don't live close to any shops. Ooh, Carson, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry, bro. I am so sorry about that. Okay, gotta focus on the. Yes, please make sure you get home safe. You have a child at home. you have a family waiting for you. Don't die, please don't die. Drive safe. Yes. Mr. Savage 710. Hey yo, dude, good to have you on here as well. I was missing you earlier, dude. It's good, Mayo gang. 100%. Congrats on whoever won. Sorry, I'm like, dude. Not to worry about it, bro. Not to worry about it. I'm glad you were just able to swing by regardless. Yeah, our boy Carson Vanish right now, he's still in the chat. He actually was able to pull the dub. He actually won his very first airsoft gun, like, ever. Apparently, he's only been using his buddy's stuff, and he just won himself his very first airsoft gun in the form of this Army Armament R604. So that is a massive dub if I ever saw one. Yeah, make sure to go ahead and put your votes in for the current poll, guys. We have a new poll going on right now. The question being, do you care about licensed airsoft guns? Yes, if it's good quality and looks. No, not if the gun sucks like APS. Nice, APS. No, don't care. Or yes, and don't care if it suck. Looks like majority. I mean, granted, why is it close? I mean, granted, it's only been 12 votes, but still, why is it close? Right now, again, yes, and if it's good quality is at 58%. And then no, don't care is at 42%. Interesting. I mean, I get it, right? A lot of people don't care about whether or not it has a license or not, because I get it. A license sometimes, a lot of people, when a license thing comes out, it's just like, more expensive, I see. You know, I get it. It does make sense when I think about it like that. But I think licensed airsoft products are actually kind of a good thing. You know what I mean? Especially for a lot of guys that do a lot of real steel stuff and want something that's going to feel closer to what it is that they currently have at home or what they're used to. It totally makes sense. Or if you were just trying to go ahead and complete a kit or complete a look, I think it is cool if you have, like, hey, this is the official clone of, or there's the official replica of whatever model you're trying to replicate, right? It has their stamp of approval on it as well. And honestly, it's a really good thing when companies are cool with airsoft products coming out with their name on it, because that's just free advertising at that point. If you really think about it, right? If you really think about it, right? You cannot tell me that that is not like a great way of getting their name spread across, right? The minute you see like, oh, I'm used to this one brand on my airsoft model, and I see that there's a real version of this. If you had no idea of the actual model that existed in the real steel firearms world, you know, you see that and you're like, oh, by association only, that's going to be most familiar. You're going to want to gravitate towards that, you know? But again, I guess some companies just are not that smart. Let's see here. Hell yeah, hell yeah. All right, Carson, too, just another piece of advice. Because you are getting yourself a green gas airsoft pistol, and since you said there's no shops around you, I'm going to strongly recommend that you get some green gas as well, buddy. Thankfully, we do sell green gas, too, on the site. You can pretty much use any brand you want. Green gas. Fuck, I put the /. Damn it. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'll use this one. Green gas. How do I keep misspelling it? Green gas. Why is it? There you go. That's better. Thankfully, we do sell packs that are actually discounted as well. If you wanted to pick one up for yourself, I would strongly recommend you do so. Again, you can get some green gas like, individually, like pretty cheap, but I'm gonna say maybe just because again you're not located to any one shop near you, I would say maybe go for like a pack. Maybe order one online or something. That way you have enough propellant to use this stuff. Because remember, this is a green gas blowback airsoft pistol. It does require green gas in order to run. Obviously BBs too, but I'm sure you could potentially bump some off your friend. But you can always buy BBs off our site too. Just keep that in mind, Carson. Just keep that in mind. See here. Make sure I'm missing anything because I see that there's a few more. There you go. The PMX by Beretta is my next one, and it looks clean as fuck. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. I would never paint my... What? I would never paint my nice and beautiful HK M110. Hey, that's true. True. I mean, to be fair, though, Darwin's Arbiter, it kind of would look sick as hell. It would look super cool if you were to go ahead and do like a custom rattle job on an HK M110. Like, that would actually be pretty damn sexy, dude. Pretty damn cool. Danny Corella, no, would not recommend that. Will not recommend using propane. Again, I have seen people do it, but dude, the amount of times that kids come in with their pistols completely like broken, or they got like so much shit wrong with it, the minute that I take it apart and I bring it close to my face, and I can smell the propane. I'm like, yep, this is what happened. You didn't properly clean it, right? There's a reason why green gas is used. It's because it's got the lubricant inside, man. It's got the lube. Right, it's going to help lube all the essential components you need for it to still last a lot longer, right? And again, most people don't really know, even if they say, oh yeah, I clean it. Trust me, the amount of times that people will say that, and I'll just take my finger, wipe, and see the inside of their pistol and just how much smudge black. It's like, oh yeah, really did a good job on cleaning it. Did a great job on cleaning it. And a great job on cleaning it there, bud. Let's see here. Yes. Let's see. One second. There we go. Cool, we'll pencil it in. Yes. Make sure I'm missing anything. I don't care a license unless it's cool, not just some BS. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I understand why, right? Because there are a lot of licensed products that do exist out there, unfortunately, in the airsoft world, that have kind of ruined it for the rest of us, right? They kind of gave it a bad name where it's like, oh, it's licensed, therefore it's gonna suck, right? Trust me, most of them do not. It's just there are a few that, man, they could have done so much more. But trust me, there are a lot of really good licensed products out there, right? I mean, just take a look, for example, at the the Terratactic Innovation stuff, right? When it comes to Jagarms did a fucking amazing job with the Terratactic Innovations. Pit Viper, the Sand Viper, the Comet Master. The Jag one was fucking amazing, dude. It was fucking sick, right? And there's so much more stuff. Glock, right? The officially licensed Glocks are really good. They actually perform great right out the box. You don't need to throw anything else in there in terms of upgrades for it to really work well. You know what I mean? Like, they're a solid option for any player. You know what I mean? I see why some people might be resilient towards like anything licensed, because again, that I can see that it's like, okay, it's more expensive now because it has a name. I get it, but at the same time, too, you know what I mean? Like, if it has to be, in my opinion, if you're going to make a licensed product, it has to have a higher standard. In my opinion, I think that if you're going to make a licensed product, because this is going to be representative of essentially this brand that you're trying to, you know, work with, you need to make sure that this shit is like top tier, my guy. You make sure that this shit is working very well right from the get-go. Not okay, it's cool if you put this part in. No. Out the box, it needs to be good. At least that's my perspective on it. Feel free to go ahead and let me know. Let me know about that. Not this weekend, but hopefully next weekend with the homies. He says, "Hey, what's happening? What's happening?" With Paul, Trey. That's right. You're a trade whore. That's true. Anytime you see trades, like, oh, especially HK. I know, Brewer. I know that gets you going, man. Like that's how you get your kicks, bud. That's how you get your kicks. Let's see. It's going down. Or are you planning on playing this weekend? And not this weekend, but hopefully next weekend with the homies. Hey, honestly, that sounds fun as fuck. Hell yeah. I would love to go out and play, especially it's starting to cool down, dude. This morning when it started raining, I was so happy. Like, I was so freaking excited that it was actually getting a little chillier. It was raining a little bit more. It was so nice, and I felt like, oh, finally I can actually cool down. I don't have to sweat my balls off, you know. I love it whenever it rains, and I love being able to play in the rain too, because it feels like, okay, I can actually layer up when it's nice and cold. I can wear all this cool gear that I have, you know, because the rest of the time during the summer and the rest of the year in SoCal, it feels like I gotta keep it like very bare minimum, you know. I gotta keep it to a minimum because I'm gonna die of heat stroke or something. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about it. Do you guys prefer playing in the rain or do you guys prefer playing in the heat? As much as, you know, you would think I'm a desert boy, I hate the sun, dude. I really hate the sun. YTZN, best AG, $200 to $300. Normally, I wouldn't say this counts, but because it's discounted right now, Mayo Gang MDC4, baby! Mayo Gang MDC4, that's the best one that you can go with. Literally the best AG that you can go with in that price point. It shoots so much better than it has any right to. It is the go-to competition like rifle. I would say this is the best AG that you can honestly get out the box, especially in that price point. You get high performance, high tier level performance at a mid-tier price point. That is wild. Any one of those, and you will be very happy with its performance, right? Especially because they're 280. Dude, do it. It will be cool. My friend got okay. Good. As long as he has green gas that you can use, that's great. That's what's most important. You know, that random drizzle this morning was so weird, dude. It was so cool. It was so nice. I wish there was more of it. I wish there was so much more rain. That way I could be, you know, just out there in my jackets, right, and feeling all cool and shit instead of having a sweat like even right now I'm sweating, right? Even right now I'm sweating. Fidel, man. Hello. Good to see you as well. Danny Corella, have you tried a real 320 lower on? No, I have not, and I would not recommend doing so. Oof. Oh yeah, Mr. 710. Yeah, for sure the MDC4. Absolutely, dude. You cannot go wrong with that. Mr. 710, he can tell you all about it. Not in trades unless it's a reputable manufacturer. Good rep, I mean. Prime Tech, same. I like trades, but it don't mean nothing unless the manufacturer is good and they put together a good quality product, right? Because if it's just shit that's just thrown together, like, why? Why would you do that? Why? You know what I mean? Not constant use, just in a pinch. Fair enough, I suppose. But again, for regular use, always go green gas. Can't wait to take my tri-shot Springer to the field again. It was fun as fuck. Dude, tri-shot shotguns are fun, dude. They're so much fun. Here's the thing. If you think, for all my guys out there that are listening, if you think you're the shit, right, in terms of like airsoft, like, all right, I'm pretty good, right? Like, I'm good. I'm better than most people. Okay, if you think that, if you truly think that, next time you go out and play, bring out a tri-shot shotgun. We'll see how good you really are. Because if you're actually good, you'll be stacking bodies no matter what you are given. Hell, I would even say, dare I say, going with a Springer airsoft pistol. But again, maybe not for an outdoor field. I would go for a tri-shot shotgun at the very least. And then we'll see how good your skills really are. You know what I'm saying? But I'll probably buy some from you sometime. Hey, Carson, that's stuff. You know where to go. You know we'll always be here being able to supply you for all your airsoft needs. Flashier Arrow 70. And never had an airsoft gun before. Well, you came to the right place, man. Flashier Arrow 70, you came to the right place. If you ever want to pull the trigger on getting yourself an airsoft model, an airsoft replica, by all means, definitely get it through us, because we are the only airsoft retailer that rewards your $20 plus order with a shot at winning a live stream giveaway. And of course, any orders $179 or more automatically qualify for free shipping. I have it written down right here. I literally have it written down right there. Right? Anyone can take advantage of that. As soon as your subtotal reaches $179 or more, that's free shipping, baby. That's free shipping. Especially in this economy, that ain't nothing to laugh about. That ain't nothing to scoff at. There you go. Let's do it. Cool. Yeah, answered that one as well. And remember, guys, during the last 20 minutes of this stream, feel free to go ahead and ask your airsoft-related questions. Let me know what you guys got going on right now. You guys got any plans for the weekends? If you guys are hoping to get something from Airsoft GI, but you're not too sure what the things about it are in terms of, like, does it perform well? You want to get a secondhand opinion? By all means, feel free to go and ask away. I don't mind. Or if you just want to ask me personal questions and shoot the shit in the time being, now's your time to do so. I love hanging out with every single one of you. Y'all the homies, man. You're all the homies. I like hanging out with every single one of you. All right, come on. This mouse is so stupid. I hate this mouse. Okay. Acrobatics. Does the Saiga count? Saiga count towards what? I mean, yeah, if you order yourself a Saiga, that'll count. That'll count for sure. For sure. Not gonna lie, would love to see an Airsoft PSA, Jackal, or any FM Foxtrot mic upper. Okay. Brewer, let's do HSP next weekend with Seabass Archery and Real Wealth if you don't have work. I should be good on Saturdays. I have to see. As long as I'm not working my other job, then yeah, man, I should be good to go. Make a tan Mayo Gang Mark II, and I'm buying it on God. The whole gun tan? The whole gun tan. Interesting. I mean, we have like the tan and black or the bronze and black, MGC4. We do have this one. It actually is a very nice, like, sort of tan, sort of bronzish coloration that we got going on there. I think it's really cool. It's definitely leaning more towards the tan in terms of its colorway. But yeah, I would say that is definitely a great one. Although it's not a Mark II. That's the only downside. It's not the Mark II version. The Mark I was right there. Yeah, that is the only downside. No full bronze one for the Mark II yet. Not yet. Again, keep your eyes peeled. Will probably happen. At some point or another. See you next month, SoCal Mayo Gang. Hey, no worries, Casper. Have yourself a great one, my dude. You two, the bronze was sexy as fuck, too. Too bad it was not in stock when I was in the market for one. Yeah, sorry about that, man. Sorry. There's a bronze Mark II, but yeah, it's out of stock currently. Yeah, the only one we have right now is going to be the bronze Mark I, not the Mark II. Mark II. Let's see. Yeah, but dude, Brewer, I should be good to go. I should be good to play, actually. And I haven't done HSP in a little bit, so that'd be fun. That'd be very, very fun. We got to go to Wildlands next time, though. After that, we got to go to Wildlands for sure. Okay, scrolling up. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, cool. We should be caught up on all of those right now. Actually, while I have your guys' attention, one other question I wanted to ask as well. So, guys, you guys know that we're doing the Airsoft Dead Box podcast, right? We've been doing our podcast. So far, it's been getting pretty good reception in terms of our podcasts. They've been doing pretty well in terms of views, so we're definitely going to be doing more of those, especially one for next week. But we're kind of, spitballing ideas for podcast ideas. If you guys do have ideas or suggestions, feel free to go ahead and let us know what your suggestions are into the live chat as well. But one of the things I wanted to ask, Airsoft celebrities, right? Or whatever term you like to go ahead and use. Basically, members of the Airsoft community that have a following of sorts, maybe even a very large following. Do you think, how do I phrase it? Because I don't want to spoil anything. Because I'm really curious. And again, nothing set in stone. I really just want to get your guys' perspective on it. Do you guys care if, say, we were to bring a guest on that maybe is a little bit, quote-unquote, controversial? I'm curious about it. Do you think that would affect how people view us? Right, obviously, it depends on who it is. Right, I'm not going to say names. Because, again, nothing is set in stone at this time. We're literally just spitballing ideas here, right? Because we want to do new stuff as well. We want to be able to have a lot of content available to you guys in the form of our podcast. So would you guys what are your opinion on being able to bring on an airsoft celebrity or influencer that maybe is a little bit controversial? And it's pretty well known that they are like controversial, right? I'm not gonna say names, but if we were to bring someone like that on, would you guys be interested in watching something like that, or would you guys be upset? Would that affect the way that you guys see us? Like, genuinely curious about that, because we've been kind of thinking about this. Like, what if we were to bring on certain guests, and then we were going over the lists of like guests we would want to have on, and then we're like, I don't know. Maybe not every person really seems to like this content creator. Is that something we should even consider? Would people just completely unsubscribe the minute that they see him? Again, just curious to see what you guys think, because we see on other podcasts too, they'll bring on people like all across, whether it be the political spectrum, people in public space, right, that maybe are pretty out there with their opinions or with their views, but they bring them on because they're just genuinely curious how this person thinks and they want to have a conversation. Is that something you guys are interested in, or do you guys want us to just kind of stick with playing a little bit safer? What do you think? What would you guys like to see? I'm just genuinely curious about that. If it's entertaining, then hell yeah. Okay, YouTube algorithm does. That's true. The algorithm sometimes at the end of the day don't really matter. Kicking mistake. No, I don't think we would. But I guess maybe you could say something along those lines. Maybe again, it's not him, but still. But that is funny though. That is funny. Enigma of the Dragon. One of my local fields is looking to put together some events after not doing any for several years. It's a field filled with isolated skirmish maps. Thinking about suggesting a Resident Evil event. Enigma of the Dragon. That's very cool. That's very cool, actually. Enigma of the Dragon. DM us something. Maybe. No, if it's for one, hell no. Okay, that's funny. That's actually really, really funny. Interesting content wins, though. That's true. Is this podcast on Spotify? No, it's on our YouTube channel. We're trying to upload on Wednesdays. That is, weren't able to get one up this Wednesday, but we should be able to get one up next Wednesday. That might be the new schedule. It might be every other Wednesday we'll drop a podcast episode, but again, potentially. So long as the episode is unbiased towards said controversial individual, then it should be safe. Okay. That's another one too. Yeah, no, not that. It's not that. That's, again, there's been a lot of like names that have come up. That was one of them that that came up, and we all kind of just laughed, right? But yeah, it just depends, right? It just depends. So, okay, so Gnarls, you're saying that someone like that, similar to that, right? Let's assume that it's someone very similar to that. It's not. But let's say it's someone similar to that. Would you just be like, oh hell no, you're not gonna watch entirely? Because I'm actually curious. Again, like, if you guys really don't like that sort of content, bringing on people like that, by all means, tell us your reasons why. We're very curious. We want to cater our content towards the stuff that you guys like to watch. That's kind of the whole reason why we do these things, right? Is what research is all about. Research and development. Been putting work into building a setup for them. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. But I kind of like PrimeTech, your take on it. So long as the episode is unbiased towards said controversial individual, then it should be safe. Yeah, at the end of the day, whoever we would end up bringing on would literally just be like, okay, we'll say, how we know this person, right, why they brought them on, and what they're known for, and then we'll just kind of keep it at that. We would try to keep our opinions to ourselves, whether good or bad. That's for the audience, really, to kind of decide on their own. I don't want to tell people what to think at the end of the day, because that's not our job. That's not our place, right? Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Everyone's entitled to their own way of thinking. That's not what we're about at all. It's literally would just be like getting that information out there. What this person is known for, what they didn't do, what they did do, all that sort of stuff would just be completely like just set out there. Okay, it was this, it was X, Y, and Z. Or I know I'm not liked because so-and-so, but it was actually because so-and-so. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it would just be totally informational, and Boaz and I would have to... We'd try to make sure we do our damnness and do our best to make sure, like, okay, just kind of taking whatever the person says is like, all right, cool, that's their take on it, moving on to the next thing. You know what I mean? Is that, do you think something that the entire Airsoft community would enjoy? That's the other question too. Do you think if you would enjoy it, okay, do you think that's the same opinion, that's a shared opinion that everyone else has as well? Just Nico Ortiz for Airsoft fails. Honestly, I have mixed feelings towards Nico Ortiz, and I don't want to call him out, because at the end of the day, it's like, hey, he's a content creator, and I know he plays Airsoft. Like, he can say, like, he can trash on Airsofters all he wants. That's the thing. He's those guys that, like, he trashes on Airsoft and Airsoft all the time and doesn't help the community at all. He really, really does a disservice to the community. One, by talking a lot of smack on it, which I have watched a lot of his content, and also just doing all those. I see the thumbnails that he uses, right? I see the thumbnails out there. It's like, oh, Airsoft fails or Airsoft fights reactions, and I'm like, dude, come on, dude. You have such a massive following. You don't have to do this, man. You do not have to do this for the views. It just seems kind of desperate, in my honest opinion, that if you're going that route, that's like bottom of the barrel shit, dude. Like, that really hurts Airsoft. Because now you're getting a lot of people who want to cause a ruckus on the Airsoft field. You're giving them, like, the motivation, like, oh, I can do that too, right? It's going to be so much fun if I can just go and, ruin someone's day by mag dumping them and causing this massive fight. It's like, dude, really? Or I'm going to get a ton of views on my video if I make it a very clickbaity, or a subject matter, if I like break it into an Airsoft fight, or if I mag down someone, or DSG justice, it's like toxic behavior, dude. Absolutely toxic behavior. I mean, he can be funny sometimes. That's the worst part. He actually is genuinely funny. He's genuinely funny. He knows what he's talking about in terms of, like, because he's a former serviceman too, right? He has serviceman, right? You know what I mean? He's a former military man, right? And so hearing his perspective on stuff is very interesting, and he can be very entertaining. He's got that crackhead energy for sure, and I love a lot of the skits and bits that he does. All the different branches, right? The reactions to things. I think that's really funny. That's really, really funny. But I think his Airsoft content, I'm just like, bro, come on, dude. You're not doing a service to anyone. This is messed up, dude. You're really, really screwing us over. Jeez, didn't know there was so much hate for Swamp Sniper. What the fuck? I don't hate Swamp Sniper. Who the fuck said that? I didn't. That was like the least thing that I was like. That was like the furthest away from controversy. What the heck? You guys should interview real firearms humans that played Airsoft, see what they think about it, like Savage Actual dudes and Alex. Yeah, it's true, actually. Savage Actual, I have seen a lot of their stuff too. Like, I am curious to hear what they think about Airsoft in general. Maybe you're right. Maybe talking to, like, firearms guys, right? Firearms channels, having them come on to, our podcast and, seeing their perspective on a lot of stuff like that would actually be very interesting, right? Would be very interesting to hear their perspective on it as well. That's a great suggestion, Jaxoplage. Very, very good. Whoever it is can't be as bad as Sergeant Major Green. Don't look him up. I am now very curious. Why does that name sound familiar? I don't know. I'm not going to look into it. I'm happy right now. I don't want to look into it. Okay, honestly, whatever you cooking, I'll munch on. Hey, appreciate it, Mr. Savage Tennis. Appreciate it. Airsoft Brewer, I listen. Okay, good to know. Like objectives and fun things to hunt. Okay, I say, been putting work into the building. Like objectives and fun things to hunt for. One friend is working on making an Nemesis costume as a Juggernaut suit. Hey, that's really cool, dude. Honestly, I fucks with Resident Evil so fucking hard, dude. I actually I've been wanting to put together Chris Redfield from RE1 cosplay so I can bring onto the field. That would be sick, because I already have his M9. I already have the M9. I have a lot of the clothing. The only thing that I need is just the actual freaking flak vest that I use. I'm using M65 flak vest, or if I'm not mistaken, some real Vietnam surplus gear there. But I am working on getting myself one, so it'll work very well towards the cosplay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's see. So it seems like most people would seem to be okay with it for the most part. Yeah, Chef, that caught me off guard when you mentioned Swap. I was like, what the hell? Grantham did a Milsim video. Yeah, Danny, I highly doubt Mr. Grantham Flannel Daddy would ever show up on our freaking pod. You know who might? You know who actually might? If we press our cards right, if we do it right, we might. I mean, it'd be possible maybe to get admin on there. If we can get admin results, that'd actually be pretty cool. That would actually be kind of sick, right? Because the amount of pull that man has, the reach he has, is pretty damn up there as well. You know what I mean? You teaming up with Nuffridge? What the fuck? You heard it here first. No, nothing like that. Nothing like that. No. I mean, if we could, that would actually be pretty cool too. That would actually be pretty sick as well. The thought is that anyone dressed up as Stars units would only be hunted down by him, and some Juggernaut units could be earned as bodyguards for a temporary time. Ooh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Heard he was at N1. Yeah, dude, I heard the same thing too. He was in town for a little bit, actually. He was in town for a little bit. I can confirm that. For what? I don't know. Really? No. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if in the future it does happen. I wouldn't be surprised if in the future something like that does happen. But again, can't say anything. say anything. Scroll on. Guys, you got like 6 minutes left of the live stream before we close out. Guys, make sure to go ahead and ask your questions. Put the letter Q right for your question. Right now, the discussion is, what sort of content would you like to see on the podcast? Right, we have some pretty good suggestions. My question initially was, what is your opinion on bringing certain airsoft celebrities that may or may not have a little bit of controversy behind them? You know, there's quite a few that I'm sure we can all list down, and I'm not going to confirm nor deny who it is, but just out of curiosity, what is your opinions on that? Will it change your perspective on Airsoft GI as a whole? Will it change your views on us, right? Do you think less of us? Do you think it'd be an entertaining type of video? Or if you have any other suggestions, by all means, we are more than welcome to go ahead and listen. I'm just very, very curious to hear what you guys have to say in regards to that. He was in town to meet. Imagine Gordon Ramsay play. Yo, Gordon Ramsay. Yo, that would be insane. What are you, an idiot sandwich? What are you, an idiot sandwich, chef? Oh, dude, I love that bit so much. Let's make that happen. Dude, Gordon Ramsay on playing Airsoft would be hilarious. It would be so funny. Where is the lamb sauce? It's fucking raw. Dude, there's so many quotes that I would like quote him. He would get so annoyed with me. He would be so annoyed with me. Is there anything I need to do, or is the giveaway prize? I'm super excited to use it, or will you just ship it to me because I'm hyped? It'll be shipped to you. Again, as soon as we receive your video testimonial, we'll be sending that out to you, Carson, as soon as we possibly can. It'll be shipped out to you directly. One thing you would. Ruben Router, you said one thing you would. I don't know what you were trying to say. You like, look up Classic Army MK16 in full and middle MK16. It's so sick. Yes, the MK16's very slept on. Very, very slept on. As long as they have never had an interview with Ooh, yeah. You know what, Gnarls? I'm not trying to get political, but yeah, dude. I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm good. Even if he asked, I'll be honest. Even if that man asked to be on an interview with us at Airsoft GI, I'll be real. I think I'm gonna say no. I think I'd pass on that one, dude. I think I would pass. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I'd be like, yeah, I don't want anything to do with you, dude. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, I dropped water on my phone. It was typing itself, dude. That's funny. They go on to interview Will Smith. Dude, if we had Will Smith on, my guy, I would be asking him to sign. You know how I'd bring out my copy of iRobot and have him sign that. I'd have him sign my copy of freaking Men in Black 1 and 2. Dude, yes, dude, yes. All the world, yes, 100%. I would love, first of all, I would just love to meet Will Smith, and I'd ask him, so, that was a power move, right? You absolutely just smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. No, I wouldn't ask him about it. He'd probably smack me. But yeah, Gordon's pretty fit, dude. He's a triathlete, dude. He does so much athletic shit. It's crazy. Not to mention, he's actually gotten some like almost like field time, right? With the with the British Royal Marines too. He's done like challenges with them too. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy. He actually even did an episode where he like did their same workout regimen and then cooked for them right after too, right? Just to see like, hey, you know, you can easily cook this for all your men, right? Because they need all the nourishment. Because yeah, it was a pretty cool episode. I highly recommend you check it out. Or imagine taking the famous machete guy Airsoft. You mean Machete? Danny Trejo? Yeah, dude, that'd be sick. Was that SAS? I thought it was the British Royal Marines. Make sure to keep his wife's name out your mouth. Absolutely, I would 100% keep it out of my mouth. 100%. Isaias, who would you want to interview most? That's a good one. That's a real good one, bro. That's a good question. Who would I want to interview the most? Fuck, dude. That's a hard one. That's a real. Actually, you know what? I know exactly who I would ask. Keanu Reeves. I would 100% want to interview Keanu Reeves and get his take on like Airsoft as well. I'd be like, hey, you know, you did a lot of work on the John Wick movies, and I know in the John Wick 4, you know, you used the Pit Viper. What do you think about this, right? And show him the Airsoft one. He'd be like, dang, this is actually pretty close to what I really used on screen. It was a very fantastic experience. Dude, that would be so cool. That would absolutely be so sick. I mean, there's a lot of people that I would love to, but again, will they ever? Fuck no. He would never, ever. Keanu Reeves, if you're ever watching, know that I've been a fan of yours for a very, very long time. I've literally seen every single one of your movies, dog. Everything, and I would be sick if he could be on. But I highly doubt he watches these live streams. You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt it. Watch interview with Chris Rock and Will Smith. Ooh, that'd be sick. Keanu was sick. Yeah, he is. He's an immortal vampire. He's an immortal dude. It doesn't matter how old he gets. He's not gonna die. He's never dying, like ever. There's footage of him on set with orange tip version. I would love to get his perspective on all airsoft, like guns in general, too. Keanu Reeves would be epic. It'd be so sick. It'd be so cool to have him on. I would love to have him on. Who else would I want to interview? I think that's like the biggest one, honestly. I mean, if I could interview any former, like service member that, actually, Christian Craighead, dude, the Obi-Wan Nairobi. If I could get him on, dude, yeah. If you don't know who, look him up. Obi-Wan Nairobi. Look up this guy. Trust me, some things are coming out that may or may not involve him. I'm just throwing that out there. You might want to keep your eyes peeled for that. But that guy specifically, Obi-Wan Nairobi, Christian Craighead, I would be another amazing guest to have on the podcast as well. I would love to do that. Ask him some questions about his experience during that incident as well. I'm sure he talks about it all the freaking time, right? But still, it'd be very, very cool. All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight's live stream. Appreciate every single one of you guys that placed your order. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this live stream. Remember, continue spreading the word about Airsoft GI. Word of mouth is the biggest weapon we have right now to combat the YouTube algorithm and against the slow season right now. Excuse me. If you guys want more Airsoft products to come out, if you guys want more live streams to go on, more giveaways to be happening, you guys got to make sure that you support the channel directly, getting all your Airsoft goodies at Airsoft GI. I appreciate every single one of you guys for taking the time out of your day for watching tonight's live stream and hanging out with the homies. I had an absolute blast hanging out with every single one of you. You guys have yourself an absolutely wonderful night. Have a good weekend as well. You guys, take it easy.